how inspiration works. Like how you're supposed to, like
No,
the parameters for giving it out, or I mean, you can do whatever you want.
So that's why I'm doing something different.
Now.
I don't like the you do something amazing, but you already have inspiration.
So then you don't get.
What am I going to do for you? So now in this way, I can.
Additional inspiration.
There can be an additional, but there's going to be a cap. Bram tried to break the system.
Well, I just made a joke that like we get to the final boss and we have enough inspiration stacked up that we just every attack.
You're not going to have 150 inspiration saved up for the final boss.
It's double the players.
Yeah, it's double the players right now. Yeah. Is the limit. And
okay, so just as a recap for everybody, we got different characters because we didn't have any sound there for a second. I double checked that because I saw that note. So
are we muted?
And we were muted.
We were muted. So, I hope you were really good at reading lips.
Paladin, Rabbit.
Barbarian monk.
What are you?
Shatterkai fighter.
Shadow person fighter.
Shadow elf fighter,
Yeah, and halfling wizard rogue.
Somebody's really good at reading lips. Maybe they can turn on closed caption. Maybe closed caption will pick up. No,
I think we have to set that setting.
I think that's how it works.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so anyways, well, since you missed it, we've been through 5 days of the Summertide Festival here in Silverymoon. And now we're going to go to the final 5 days. We're kind of breezing through these a little bit, but if you guys have stuff you want to do, I have a few things down for each one. So,
I'm
already
friends with our rabbit friend.
Yes, you
so
two.
We made a connection. So
you're friends with everybody.
I am friends with everybody.
Yeah, so that is kind of like, I know it looks like a house, but we're going to say that's the inn where you guys were staying. I don't know if all of you were there. I don't know if some of you were there. Yeah, that's true. I mean,
there's a lot of rooms.
Well, this is kind of
this is
because there's so many travelers in town for these festivals. Then there's more than there is room in the inns, anyway. So you could kind of stay wherever. It's very welcoming here.
We love an inclusive town.
So wherever you guys are, you don't have to be in that house staying. But today is Glarth, which is eat to bursting, colloquially known as full belly. This is the day of widespread.
We did it, guys.
We did.
Widespread at-home feasting.
I have not yet begun to defile myself.
Flower-decorated wagons are sent from the palace in the morning, piled high with smoked hams, loaves of bread, sausages, smoked fish, spices, fruits, whatever. These wagons are just doing rounds around the town. Walk up to them, grab what you want, and then they'll come back around for another trip later. And there might be back-to-back. There might be a meat wagon, then a cheese wagon, then a dessert wagon, and there is... I don't have my wagon that I gave you to paint, but that wagon is kind of like... all right, so our meat on a stick that we all indulged in before stream is being offered basically in a food truck.
Okay.
So that wagon is also traveling around cooking, Skaggin's wagon.
Could you re-say the word that this day is called?
Glarth.
Glarth.
G-L-A-R-T-H. Glarth.
Let's open up our...
I don't know if it's better to call it Glarth or Full Belly.
Glarth.
But...
Glarth sounds like a...
So yeah, no one is allowed to be hungry. No one may know hunger on Glarth. Visitors and those who live alone are invited to dine with families, inns, no loud entertainment or organized revelry. Typically, everybody eats way too much and then dozes off early into the evening.
So we can go to work tomorrow morning because everyone still has to go to work.
Well,
no, they get their
tomorrow is
vacation,
nap day, but
tomorrow's the day off.
But it's not. It's not what I was thinking it was in a way where it's nap day all day long. It's nap day until noon, and then we'll get into tomorrow. But
I love napping
day until noon.
Yes, everything's closed. No one rises until at least noon. You can sleep in even later. Tomorrow is more about the nighttime, late evening, evening, nighttime activities. So, that's the description of what happens today. There's food everywhere. I doubt there's anything specific you guys want to do yet because I haven't gave you a whole lot of information to go on just yet. But
I'm I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, this is free. This is there's food everywhere. You can fully eat as much as you could
Is
possibly.
Silverymoon known for any delicacy? Anything specific?
How's the meat on a stick?
Well, meat on a stick is pretty popular here.
It's very saffron.
But it's hand pies are particularly popular, which is kind of like a fantasy hot pocket, I guess. So
The dessert ones are like toaster strudels.
Fantasy hot pocket.
well, I mean, for lack of better description.
Yes.
I mean, you make some
it's
flaky
meat-
pie crust and fill it with meat
Yeah,
and sauce
meat
and wrap it
potatoes,
up. That's
sauce
good.
and veggies.
It's
like,
a pot pie you
yeah,
hold in your hand.
it's a portable pot pie.
Yeah, you ever fucked with an Amish fry pie?
Yeah.
No.
They're really good.
Fry pies are delicious, but
Yeah.
those are dessert.
It's like a hostess pie.
Yeah, those are but both way more flavors. They sell them here in town.
I get them in Amish
You can
country.
get them at the gas station.
Yeah, but I get the ones. There's two brands. One's like the mass marketed one. One's like some Amish lady just cooked them in her kitchen. And I
Well,
used
the
to eat
Amish
them
people,
all the
yeah,
time.
they bring them up here and sell them up here, and I've seen like probably 25 different flavors. At the,
I get the strawberry
Any
rhubarb.
meat pies?
No meat though. That chocolate peanut butter, no meat though.
Yes.
I mean, what's peanuts, but like protein of the vegetable
How
world.
tall are you? Is your character?
Tall enough. I didn't
His
say.
ear-
I'm like
his-
normal human height.
Okay,
His
it's just
ears
normal.
make him
For some
taller.
reason I thought like the
Actually,
rabbit race was
that's
like
the better
Goliath
question.
size.
That's
for
the
some
better
reason.
question.
That would be amazing.
Goliath size
The
rabbit.
Yeah, I'm like
giant rabbit.
5'9", and my
Not
ears
just
are
an
like
off-putting,
6
like,
inches tall.
human-sized rabbit, but a gigantic one. That would be
6 inches isn't that big for like a rabbit. I feel like 6 inches is only like that much ish. Is that how tall your ears are? Your guy's little
I
ears.
feel like your 6 inches is a little skewed.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
6
it's-
inches like this.
No, you're both
Six-
wrong.
six-
Jesus.
Hey,
a little 6
these
inches.
are 1 inch. Like there's a grid, like right in front of you, 6 squares.
I was very close actually.
I was making a small penis joke.
Oh.
Like 6 inches, right?
6
like
inches right here.
that's what they always said.
Yeah.
6 inches.
6 inches.
I feel like rabbit ears are pretty fucking long though.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
so
well,
you have
one
the
kind of
illusion.
falls over.
It depends
Look at this.
on
You have the
rabbit.
illusion of more height.
Your ears
if
look
you-
bigger than your head.
If your ears are sticking up, you have illusion of a
Can
little
I tie
more
them in a
height.
bow?
That'd be cute. Honestly.
Like that song? What's that song?
Yes.
Do your ears hang low?
Yeah. No, mine go up.
I am certain there's been at least one Bugs Bunny cartoon where his ears are tied.
Yes,
in a bow on
absolutely.
his
100%.
head.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, so let's go get food.
so yeah, there's food. I don't know. Is there anything you
Bram.
guys want to?
Like, what's Bram's name? Oh,
Bram.
Bramlin.
All right, Bramlin, let's go get some food.
Scrambling with Bramlin.
Scramble.
So,
Bramlin.
do you guys know each other yet? Where are we doing with this? Do you guys want to?
Best of friends.
I mean, you two we know have met each other. How are we doing this? You guys want to role play out meeting and all that stuff, or what are we
Melissa
doing?
watched us compete, so she.
Yeah,
she recognized
I've
our-
been watching. and-
There's the city map. Again, if we need it, I'll pull out the bigger one later. But if
Do you
there's
have-
I'm intrigued by this unsupervised kid running around. So I'm keeping my eye on him.
I'm getting the bad ones out of the way. I haven't rolled above an 8.
Good.
12. Got it.
I stole one of your
Rolled
dice
1, 2, 3 in a
and
row.
added it to my collection, Brad.
What?
This 4-sided D12 that has 1 through 4 3 times.
Isn't that one also
It is
like?
mine for now. I'll give it back to you.
What's the
someday,
symbol
but
look like on it?
A little teardrop looking thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is it?
Is it? I
Is
think
it part
it's.
of something?
Looks like it's Naruto.
I just
Yeah,
want.
if you go, it's like the yin yang. If you go to the
Oh.
2,
Yeah.
the one's just like a.
I just like
firm
D4s that
swirl.
roll better than D4s, so I added it to
Oops, I
my.
messed up that guy's card.
Destroyed that
Don't
man's
destroy
stuff.
your feet if you drop them on the carpet.
Not that you care, because all of your role playing stuff has been here for years. So.
I don't use it anywhere else.
Well, I know. That's why I said not that you care that I took it. But
Alright.
I'm
your
telling
stuff.
you, in case you storm out and take your stuff someday, that there's dice in here that's yours.
Yes, I eat lots of meat on the stick since that is the preferred, and the pies.
Yeah, the ham. There was.
Like
There
Asian
was
buffet.
one more thing.
Full.
Well, we already had
So
the
for like
day
an
of.
hour, and then you're gonna need something else.
We already had the day of exotic drinks, but
I really hope there's no rabbit meat on a stick.
Are you still sipping your little
Ooh,
flask and getting like
that's
hammered
good.
every day?
I wonder in
Oh,
a
I probably am hungover from yesterday.
in an area
didn't they,
where
like, cast
there
That's
it?
why
are
you're eating the meat on a stick.
Right? A greasy food.
that's a good thing
Yeah.
though. Do they
I'm
eat
sure,
rabbits?
probably, but I'm sure I wouldn't care. Same way, like if a city was like a city of cannibals, you wouldn't be like, ew, disgusting. I'm not eating anything here.
I mean,
But
I
does
would- I
but
would-
does do
Would
you
you not?
do you eat rabbits?
I think I would draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, what do you eat?
Do rabbits taste like you?
Are you-
Do you taste like
I
rabbits?
just not like
It's, imagine like
I
a
don't really care
mermaid,
for Mexican food. It's like,
like a mermaid, where how like half's human, half's fish. Like the whole thing probably just kind of tastes like a mixture of like fishy pork.
No, I like the
So like
surf
my
and
whole
turf.
body's kind of like.
fish.
I like the surf and turf.
I've
with
heard
one
human tastes like
carcass
pork,
meme,
so-
yeah. Can you make a surf and turf with one carcass? I like the meme, yeah.
But yeah, it just kind of tastes like porky rabbit, like whatever, like gamey pork, like a wild pig.
Gamey pork.
Yeah, like a wild hog, like that movie, Wild Hogs.
If I remembered what page it was on, I would tell you what the other.
With John Travolta.
Yeah, it's just like that.
It's kind of what I taste like.
You taste like John Travolta. Got it.
Yeah.
The question was, do you eat rabbit?
No, we didn't ask what rabbit tastes like.
1 second.
I don't eat red meat.
Do you even eat meat?
Why wouldn't I?
But that is
I don't know.
Rabbits.
Rabbits
like-
can eat meat.
I don't think so.
But that does
I
sound
mean, they
like
probably can, but do they?
With-
I mean, I could eat that video game, but I'm not going to.
So we
I
have.
watched the dude eat a plane on that one TV show.
It's brutal.
So yeah, some more stuff. Wheels of sharp yellow cheese with olives
Oh,
and
yeah.
nuts inside, salted
Come on.
roasted seeds,
Rabbits don't. They don't.
That
They
does-
can't digest meat.
Like
That's what I was
fig
wondering.
cakes, date cakes, cranberry cakes.
So are you a vegan?
Honey drops.
but
which
see, in a
is-
world where
I
you
mean,
can
it's-
talk to plants, like everything's sentient. So like, what do you eat?
It's more about
Yeah,
what
but
you
yeah,
can
it's less don't eat meat because animals. It's more so my body physically can't digest the meat. It's like if you're
Yeah,
lactose intolerant,
sure.
and
Yeah.
I don't want to get the shit, so I'll just avoid the. I'll just eat like the roasted stick carrots.
Sure. All right.
Yeah, well, yeah, so
Roasted
all this
stick
stuff.
Yeah.
Like sugar cakes,
What's up, Doc?
honey drops,
There you go.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
fruit cakes, a little bit of everything. I mean, but the meat on a stick and the hand pies particularly.
I feel
particularly
like,
popular.
Like there's a scene where I would just like be like, Bram, look, and I got like a roasted rabbit, and I'd be like, oh. I just have to drop it.
No, and then she's like, I'm sorry.
Right?
You're delicious.
I just catch you like nibbling at like my thigh. You're just like, do you
You
taste
get
like
a
that?
taste for it now.
I should name myself Bugster. Bugster Keaton.
Bugster Keaton.
Anyways, so do we wanna fast forward this and say you guys are all hanging out and you meet each other right now, or do we want to? Does any of you
is
want to
this-
say no? I'm not part of the group yet.
The meat
I'll
causes us
find
to
you
meet.
later.
I mean, is this when you want us to meet?
It's the meat.
This, I mean, it has nothing to do with me. Some people like to role play.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
showing off my
trying
belly.
to figure out a way where I
Yeah.
would
Introduce yourself?
Like, yeah, because I wouldn't introduce
Yeah,
myself.
me
but that's the
neither.
thing. So I don't know. Maybe you like. Cause
I have
I'm
a-
gonna say, since I'm keeping my eye on you, because I'm legitimately concerned about your character. Like maybe you like just vomit on my shoes or something. And
Probably
like,
if I ate that.
I
much.
like
do-
you're hungover. You're like a
Eating.
kid essentially. Like you just
I do
puke
have a
on
way
my
to
feet.
force introductions in a couple days. That's all I'm saying. If you don't want to wait till I force
Yeah.
it,
So
you can meet each other
I'm
now.
gonna get sick, and I come around the corner, and you're just standing there.
Yeah,
And it's
you
just.
just-
blah.
I mean,
Or
I
at
saw-
least by your feet.
I
don't
saw
have to
your
throw it
guys'
on you.
performance.
It splashes.
So I mean, yeah, there is people pulling fish straight out and cooking them. They got these market stalls right here. They got the wagons coming by with more food. They're this scene multiplied by the whole city. Everywhere you go, there's people with tables set up outside. Thankfully, it's a pretty nice day. And I did learn that the high mages it's kind of a bubble over Silverymoon, that they kind of can be like, no, there's no rain today. So it could rain and it just doesn't make it into the
Sure.
city and stuff. So
I mean, couldn't they also just cast a spell to make the rain stop?
no, when there's severe weather, they can protect the city. Obviously, you still need water for all the gardens and growing things that are in here. So it's not like they do it all the time.
There's a festival today. Let's stop the rain.
Right.
Okay.
Who's gonna stop the rain?
I want to know if you've ever seen
You've
it
never
first.
seen it.
And then I'll tell you who's going to stop it.
But yeah. But after I get sick, that just opened up some room, so now I'll get dessert.
Yeah. I mean, eat some bursting and then start over again.
Does anyone actually burst? Do they bring them like they brought people back from the dead during the oil games? Do they bring them back if they like actually like their stomachs burst from eating too much?
That is a good question.
Because you're saying eat to bursting. If people aren't falling over dead from ruptured stomachs, like they're not following the rules.
I mean, didn't Mythbusters pretty much prove that it's damn near impossible to eat that much that your stomach
what if the
bursts?
Okay, but there's
count
we
on
need
this day is
D&D
worse than
busters.
the
He
taste
just
of-
burst. We'll say he burst.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what spills on you. It's the child's guts.
He bursted out the other end.
No.
He shat on me.
I wouldn't want to be friends with somebody if they shit on me.
It depends on the
Oh.
reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you have to be friends first.
Yeah.
to overlook
And,
it.
and then we'll stop being friends.
Not the way to introduce yourself.
Derek's looking to shit on one of us. Like, you guys be friends for each other, someone, right, guys? Huh?
This is a very important thing to add to the scene. There we go.
I don't know if we should put that there.
There we go.
I love my outhouse.
Does the outhouse have to eat till bursting too?
It could.
There's enough people around for it too.
You know what? I like how the outhouse is right by the well water. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's not extreme,
Yeah.
though.
Well, no, the ground filters it, right? Isn't it like you put like some like stones and some sand and some charcoal like in a thing and you
That's
pour
how you
water in it?
Yeah.
I've seen survival stuff. I've watched Bear Grylls drink
I
his
would
own piss.
almost bet that most outhouses were just a hole dug into the ground
Yep.
and not very much thought about how to filter. Or when
Because
to
the
do
ground just does it.
Yeah.
You're not
I'm
like
pretty
scooping
they're
out
like,
from your.
we didn't dig
toilet.
this one deep enough. Next outhouse we make deeper. Move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, we met Melissa today at some point.
Okay.
Did we meet you two?
I mean, I was gonna say that like I saw you guys like, oh, I loved your performance the other day, like, because I think I tipped.
Yeah, you
Oh,
tipped me.
yeah.
I was
Yes,
my
you
pants
guys-
janglers and my
You've
what
had
instrument was I
several
playing?
people.
Pan flute? What was I doing?
You
Was I
were
a pan
playing,
fluter?
you were playing your instrument and jumping.
You've had
very
you've had a
high.
few people recognize you for your performance and acknowledge, hey, good job.
I was jumping
That
too.
was
No,
awesome.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
feel
So did you say the food is free? I love free food.
How much
This
of the
is-
freak? Is there like a lot of beef jerky I can get? Or like
No,
trail
you
mix?
You can't eat beef jerky.
Like,
Well, for like friends who might want beef
so
jerky.
this is a
I
midsummer
want
festival.
Beyond Meat jerky.
So think of this as partly of this is we don't want all this stuff to go bad, so
Right.
we're serving everything before it gets too hot because we don't have refrigerators. So I know it's already supposedly midsummer, but that's
Tell me.
kind of like the idea of these type of festivals
So,
in
yeah.
real
You
life.
tell me the fucking magic universe doesn't have refrigerators.
We don't have refrigerators, but I can create ice
Yeah,
on a whim.
that's what I'm saying.
It's not the same. But
It's the same.
whatever. I'm saying that's what these festivals were based on.
I'm
in
more
real
powerful
life.
than a wizard. I just go
We're
into my.
getting close to
Yeah.
the use by date on this
Yeah.
shit. So.
Yeah. So it's the
It
shelf.
wasn't because you ate too much that you
no.
got sick.
yeah, right.
No.
Meat
Well-
sticks.
It's smoked.
My
it's
character's
good.
just crying,
It'll
saying
last
he
for
can't
months.
eat anymore, but he's just trying to help.
See, when you joked about whoever joked about bringing a rotisserie chicken, I thought it was funny because look, there's like literally a rotisserie chicken
Nice.
right
Nice.
there, painted by
What,
Derek,
what does your character do?
standing on a barrel of apples.
Yeah.
I guess.
Crying about how full he is as he eats a piece of pie.
Right.
Just in real life.
Which stomach?
This is so good. Like, oh, have you tried this? No.
Is
This is also so good.
instead of pie, I'm pretending this is fluff.
I was gonna say, just eat the whole container of fluff to simulate.
Just eat the whole wheel of cheese.
I feel like you're challenging Derek. Tyler.
Yeah,
you
you
won't
need-
do it.
You need 1 spoon in the potatoes, 1 spoon in the fluff.
I do have to have some of the potatoes, though. I haven't had any.
All right, are we ready to move on from Glarth, or do you guys want to do anything else around
No,
the
we're
city?
just eating.
I
Again,
got this
here's the
eating.
city map.
Eating.
There
and
are places to
puking.
visit, places to go.
Yeah.
You'll
I
learn.
want to throw up off the top of the Rainbow Bridge.
Boot and rally.
I mean, Sure.
The Rainbow Bridge. Is that what it's called?
It's called the Moon Bridge.
No.
And everything I've researched about it,
Oh, the Rainbow Bridge is much sadder.
it is exactly how we described it. It is 200 foot long, 60 foot tall, no railings, 12 foot wide, invisible unless it's like at certain times of day. And
People are vomiting all over it.
ridiculously steep. I don't know how you can climb this thing.
You can see it now.
It's slippery.
Why don't they paint it?
Well, I mean, it's like a wall of force, so it shimmers
Paint it.
in certain light. But
Wall of Force doesn't say you can't put paint on it. I've read the spell.
I don't know. I just everything about this bridge is terrifying, and I don't know why anybody would want to walk 60 feet in the air at this crazy angle, and then when you finally get to the top, it's just a slide back down.
Whee!
And I hope you don't drift over off the 12-foot slide because you're falling off the side.
Or just have your cream and potatoes.
But yeah,
New business venture. Be the person at the top that is handing out burlap
Yeah,
sacks.
it would literally be like,
yeah, it's
that's a pretty brutal angle.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I did the calculation. I was trying to figure it out, and I was
That's
like,
a pretty
yeah,
brutal
it's-
angle. Yeah, getting up started would be tough.
Yeah.
Does
I
it
mean,
have any sort of magical properties to the people? Like when you're like on it, does it have like some sort of like?
Get glued to
escalator.
it.
Well, yeah, like some sort of like force that holds you on or like helps you.
I'm
like,
gonna
make
say it
easier?
has to. It has to have something to help you out.
It's just
Otherwise,
a weird people mover.
it doesn't make sense. Like I said, when you guys said, yeah, you can turn it on and off to stop invasions or to let ships pass. So if you can turn it on and off, it doesn't need to be that steep. Yet it is because
Reasons.
it looks
It's
cool.
magical
You
escalator.
can't see it. How does it look cool?
Well, the symbiote was like insane for a while though, so maybe that has something to do
I
with
mean,
it.
it's I don't know.
With the magic connects to your brain, it knows which way you want to go. So when you touch it, it just auto moves you to the other side. I don't have to do anything.
Ed Greenwood in the comments, let us know why is the moon bridge so damn steep. He's watching, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
hey, why is Moonbridge?
All right, so so basically this goes on into the night. Everybody eats too much, drowses in chairs, on beds, in couches,
I'm trying
outside.
to version.
Yeah, outside. I mean, fires get lit here and there, but basically everybody falls asleep wherever they are sitting that's comfortable, and very few people rise until afternoon.
God.
Tomorrow is Omore.
That's the nap day, right?
That's the name. Omore.
That's some more.
It is the nap
Well,
day.
moon bridges.
It is the nap day /
Something
the
there.
theater day.
Mm.
So
Ooh.
while everyone sleeps till say between like noon and 2, the rest of the day and the night is taken up by going to the various theaters in town and seeing the plays. And every year there is a new play that debuts. There are 7 famous plays in Forgotten Realms that are all being performed today. None of you have a theater type or performance type background at all, though, right?
No, I just
background, no.
No.
I just know how to jam.
All right. If there's a reason for your character to care, then you know what these are. I mean, it's like saying, like, Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind. I mean, even if you don't know what they are, you still have heard of them and might know a sentence or two what it's about. If I've never seen Gone with the Wind, I'll be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, my
that's-
favorite line from that movie is when the dude looks at the girl and goes, "I can't believe we're just gone with the wind."
Yeah,
And then they move on.
I've never seen Casablanca, but if you tell me what it is, I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's that old movie. That
What's the Casablanca
popular.
and like the rabbit, and, like the one?
Yes, it's a rabbit.
Isn't there one? No, isn't there like a parody of it with a rabbit?
It's definitely by Rabbit. It's,
I'm not saying the original's about a rabbit.
A parody with a. Are we
Or a
talking
bunny?
about Bugs Bunny again? Was there
No,
an episode
I
of
thought-
Bugs Bunny that?
Oh, I thought there was.
I don't-
Sorry.
Maybe,
Could
maybe
be wrong.
there is. I don't know.
Is Casablanca what they parody in UHF?
That's
at the very end?
Are you talking about that Weird Al movie?
The Weird Al movie at the very end. Is that Casablanca? With any parodies in the very
I
end?
haven't seen
I don't know. I
Jeff
think,
since 1986.
get on board. Cult classic for a reason.
Oh no, I just haven't thought about it since
I know.
then.
Well,
I think they showed it on Adult Swim.
I love that movie.
I've never seen
It's
it.
fantastic. It's Weird Al, but for movies. What he did for music already.
All right.
You should do it again.
Before Weird, he did. See Weird?
Well, I didn't see it all yet. No, I watched.
You didn't see it all yet. You started it and didn't finish it.
Yes.
How dare you?
It was like 2:30 in the morning, and
Unacceptable answer.
I'm like, I can't. I have to go to bed. I was like, God, I really want to watch this, but I
What about the Daniel Radcliffe playing Weird Al in a movie?
It was awesome.
I want to see it so bad.
I like the scene where Weird Al plays the record producer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyways, you've heard of these. Whether or not you know more than I recognize the title, I know what it's about. I've seen it a dozen times. It's up to y'all if you care about theater that much. But all 7 of these, they're called the Famous 7. They're all being
The
performed.
Magnificent Seven?
And, well, they're maybe not. Hold on. I have the book in front of me. Maybe I should actually consult.
Is there one about cowboys? That's like weirdly out of place.
It's called The Hateful Eight.
Oh, you want to see that one?
It's inspired by
The
an
Famous
old samurai
Seven.
film.
The Famous 7 are Belagar the Black Dragon,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
King Hellkenter the Doomed,
Yeah.
Roll the Lusty,
Yeah,
Five-
Roll the Lusty, my favorite.
5 Fallen Thrones, A Baller the Mighty, 7 Swords Snarl Clash,
Ooh.
Harl the Serpent, and this year, the new one debuting, Trials of the Magistar, created by ChatGPT, specifically for this moment.
Are you gonna do it all by yourself?
I want to go see the horny.
It's a one-man
sounding
play.
one.
Let me begin.
Lusty, whatever.
Yeah, the Lusty Argonian Maiden. That's the one I want to go see.
The what?
The horny one.
Roll, lusty. Or
It was in
Oh,
Oblivion first.
it was.
I think that's Skyrim.
It's anonymous. We don't know who
Yeah,
wrote that one.
I think there's like 3 of them.
It's a slapstick pratfall comedy about the misadventures of a gruff dwarf made irresistible to human women thanks to a mischievous elf mage's spell.
Jesus, that is something you.
Honestly, I'd pay to see that. That sounds funny.
So the mischievous elf makes the dwarf irresistible to human women.
I like it.
It sounds like a racist thing that wouldn't fly these days, but
I
since
want-
it was written 100
They
years
did that
ago,
in Fairly Odd
we let it
Parents
go.
once.
I want to go to an improv comedy show and recommend and yell out inappropriate things for them to act.
Oh, not only are these 7 plus the new one being performed, there's also there's improv stuff at every stop. You know, there's little
Pick a color. Your mom.
every bard in town has a little show going on. Everyone's playing, singing, doing that whole whose lines it anyway stuff. You
Is
know,
it too up its own ass for us to do an improv show during our improv D&D game?
Whose scroll is it anyway?
I'm all about it. Let's do scenes from a hat right now.
Oh, that sounds awful.
What's the word for the medieval word for a hat?
Hat.
There's got to be a cooler one. What's a cool
Cap.
Fedora.
Helm.
scenes from the bag of
Cap is probably
holding?
the best.
Scenes from a sack.
Sack scene.
Ooh, I don't want to see any sex scenes.
All right, let's do an improv scene. All right, something you can
Good job,
say
buddy.
to your girlfriend that you can't say to your mom.
I'm coming in. Or that would be stuff you could say, because if you're just like coming home, you're like,
That was a
"I'm coming
terrible
in."
example. That shows you how much improv I know. An example from the chat, if we had one.
If we...
How bad.
I'm sure Dark's probably lurking, I'm sure.
No.
Oh.
You,
No.
if you move
No, but
your
anyways,
nose, you can see the people
it's-
are watching.
If you guys want to roll performance and put on a little show and describe what it is, go ahead. If you want to go watch a show, go ahead.
I'm just fascinated by all these because I come from Snow Kingdom and also the Feywild. So all these weird plays are interesting. And I don't know what any of them are.
Okay.
So I picked the horny.
So you don't know what any of them are.
I picked the horny.
I picked the one that had
Do
lust. in
any
it.
of you are any of you a theater file who's seen all these 100 times?
I'm a noble, so I feel like I'm.
Or you're like, oh yeah, I can quote that. I go watch it like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
You know what?
I go watch it every time I can.
am gonna say that I am, but I like it. I'm probably I would think that I would probably be the type that would like go around and like I would never like say it to anybody though, but probably like super like secretly into like sitting in the back.
You're
and,
like
watching
super
his
serious,
like,
and then
yes.
somebody like says, "Oh, I'm coming over here for the showing of Ballers, whatever."
So is anybody? So imagine that there's like 1 or 2 new movies a year, and that's how we are. So does anybody care to go see the new production? Does anybody care to go see any specific one I mentioned? You want to roll to learn more about them? You want me to just?
I'm gonna
I'll
go
just
along
tell
with
you.
whatever these guys are doing.
I'm gonna go watch the Lusty Dwarf.
Yeah, if that's what we're
Yeah,
doing, then we'll do it. I've already seen it, of course, but
Yeah.
I would never say that.
Is there someone doing like a production of a giant boat that's trying to travel across a big ocean, but it sinks?
Hang on a second. People
And
are
it's
talking
the-
to me about D&D.
And it's the #1 movie.
And I probably like in real life, while we're watching, I'm complaining. It's like that doesn't make any sense. Why? This doesn't serve the plot at all. Why?
That's not even a real spell.
Right.
What?
I'm a wizard.
All right, go ahead. Say that again. I was attracting viewers because people are talking about D&D.
We were
Trying
just
to get a friend of mine to come.
I was making a Titanic.
making jokes about watching the plays.
Yeah, I would like. Did someone do Titanic about a giant ship that was trying to go and it sank?
I like to think there's just a pond of water with a floating door, and it's a challenge to see how many people can get on it.
They should make that one of the games.
Yeah.
Just at LARP, when you're all full.
Yeah, like the LARP games.
The
All right.
LARP games.
I will
Shit
give you.
have to do
I'll
after
give you the
you've
real
eaten too
quick
much.
of all of
Probably
these.
funnier.
It's actually it's not a pond. It's a babbling brook, and they call it Garth Brooks. Garth Brook. Brooks.
All right, Belagar the Black
The joke's in
Dragon
there somewhere.
is a stirring adventure in which simple village folk slay a fell worm who layers in their midst
There you
after
go.
armies of
Common people
adventurers
versus a worm.
flee. So the adventurers flee and the people rally up and beat the dragon. That's that one.
See?
Unrealistic.
People can do that.
King
Isn't that
King
what
you
Helicanth.
can rally the normies to fight
Yeah.
a
You
Tarrasque
can.
if you need to.
King Hellcanter the
It always
Dude
turns out well.
is a moral tale of a hated, cruel tyrant brought down by a suffering court.
That
So
one sounds boring.
bad
Too
leader
political.
brought down. 5 Fallen
It's too
Thrones
real.
It was an award
is
winner.
written in Waterdeep. It's a semi-comedy
Academy Awards are-
wherein the ghost of the last
Oh.
kings of the 5 vanished
I'm
realms
excited
haunt young
about those.
seekers of fortune, driving them to overthrow an evil lord. That's too many words. Aballer
A baller.
Aballer the Mighty is a comedy about a timid man constantly misunderstood as a hero who is pushed into becoming one and rescuing a princess who is then delighted to find out he is timid and easily ruled.
That's almost Shrek.
So the princess is delighted to find out he's timid and easily
Yeah, she
ruled.
got some dom.
So yeah,
Dommy mommy.
7 Swords Snarl Clash, the Bloody God's Justice account of how 7 overambitious adventurers seek the same treasure, the fabled horde of Snarl Clash the Dragon, butcher each other to win it, until only the female indentured servants of 2 of them are left alive to claim the riches.
So it's like a regular quest for us.
And then Harl the Serpent, a dark comedy about a stylish but despicable womanizing villain who is finally brought down. And
They need
then
to get some better writers.
the new Trial of the Magistar is promises audience interaction as scenes will be decided by the audience of what happens next.
Could you
Your
imagine?
mom!
Could you imagine sitting in a movie theater and then like it just says everyone text this number to choose what happens next? And
Well,
you're
it's
just like,
more of
what the
it's
fuck?
more of do you want this to happen? Cheer. Do you want this to happen? Cheer. That sounded louder. We'll go with that one.
Yeah, but that only.
So
I'm
it's-
talking about in real life because there you wouldn't like. You
Yeah.
just go to the theater. You watch Blarl Snaps, the Trotter movie, and then it's like halfway through the movie just has a number. It goes text this number and yes or no if you want this to happen, and then you're just like, well, this is weird. The thing I wanted didn't happen, so what movie am I even watching right now? Like, what the fuck is this?
Well, remember that Choose Your Own Adventure that Netflix did?
But you did that yourself. That wasn't like you in a room with like 80 people, and it's like
Well,
whoever
but
everyone
that's
chooses
that's what this is in a way
It's
that
a Black Mirror.
in a way that all options are already scripted. It's just they don't know what they're performing that night based on what the audience is. So imagine it's all scripted already.
So it was like Clue. When Clue
Yeah,
came out, you didn't know what ending you were
The
getting.
troupe is prepped to do either thing.
Clue's the game that was bullshit.
And again, 100% ChatGPT.
Yeah, but
I didn't even come up with that.
Why is the game bullshit?
They changed one of the pieces, but didn't change the one of the rooms on the map has been changed to a different room. But in all the documents, everything is still the original room. So when I was playing it, I was like, okay, well, this is it, and it was like, no, it's these ones. But the ones that I had, like, I was basing like all the stuff I was going by was that room I needed wasn't a fucking option for me to choose.
So everybody
out
has
of the
agreed
game.
on Roll
So I lost
the
even 'cause the
Lusty
game
is
was
what we're
bullshit.
gonna watch.
Yes, we're watching.
All right.
We're watching.
You guys
Lusty
are
something.
watching Roll the Lusty.
Horny Dwarf Simulator.
It's a decent performance. It's not great.
I've seen better.
Yeah, but I mean the cast is it's okay. They're trying.
They're trying their best.
About 15 minutes into or so, whoever is on the end of the row, you see like kind of like a perfume bottle that people like sniff and spray into the air, and then they're passing it down, and it passes to
Hoppers.
We'll say Derek's on the end, so it passes to you.
You drink it.
And you see like that basically it's going around, and everybody is kind of spraying it in the
I'm
air
gonna
and huffing it.
Stop him
They're
before he does
passing
it.
down.
I'm grabbing it and
Drink
passing
it.
it on.
Drink it.
I sit in the next row up.
So it passes through all your hands if anybody wants to
Yeah, I'm not
take a
going
hit.
to.
And then
I'm gonna smell it without spraying it. I want to see what the residue smells like.
Very scientific. I'm
Floral,
gonna walk
sweet
to
and floral.
how many are floating around?
Probably. I mean, now that you're looking for them, maybe go ahead and roll perception, just so we have a die roll this game.
All right.
Just
15
Okay.
plus 2, 4. No, I don't have any wisdom.
It looks
so
like-
it's 17.
It looks like if you were to section off a modern theater by
Right.
seat prices, like there's a bottle
Right.
per area.
Okay. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Just goes to the ends
Paying
of each
attention to
row
the
and
people
collects
as you get up and
them.
walk around, everybody seems fixated on it. There's not a lot of talking or anything, and
As a theater
everybody
should
is
be.
just like really, really into watching it. They're definitely tripping watching it. Like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do.
This is cool.
I'm not gonna like huff this perfume.
Me either. I'm passing it along.
Okay, that's fine. Fair. Some other people pass it as well. Some people do it. Some people don't. And you make it to the restroom.
No, I'm going to.
He's not going to the
I'm
bathroom.
not going to the bathroom.
He's taken 6 huffs
Oh,
already.
I know that, but I'm saying I don't know where you're going.
No.
I mean, if you're going back into the lobby, or where are you going out of their range?
I am pretending to be a maitre d' for the theater, and I'm collecting on a little plate all the different perfumes that come around if I can.
I mean, it's dark in there.
I'm little.
I would say for the section you were, sitting next to, that's maybe slightly smaller than yours, have finished before your, like, I'm picturing you guys like in the middle. So like one of the side sections might be a little smaller and finished before you.
Middle.
So yeah, they you have you can stand at the end and just kind of wait, and they'll pass it to you.
Okay.
But you only have the one. You don't.
Okay, just one.
You're
Okay.
like,
I come back and I show you guys. Look what I got.
it's not empty, but it's not full either.
Right.
It's probably a quarter ish or so. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but
Can we use this to spray on an enemy?
I mean,
Yes.
if they breathe, then I guess it would work. Yeah. If they don't breathe, it probably wouldn't.
Smoke a little, but I don't inhale.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If it breathes, we can poison it.
So, you guys, people laugh when they're supposed to laugh. People, I mean, yeah, it's I don't have a theater music. Oh,
I bet
forgot
all the
to turn
right points
music
to
on.
laugh.
But
Yes, I react appropriately.
no, I did mean to turn on some music, but no, not that one. That's fine.
Actually, don't react at all.
But
Internally, you react to
Yes.
the motherfucker.
I am
what was that?
What was that noise?
some sort of notification.
Somebody did something. Welcome to live chat.
Oh no, I think that was something different.
Yeah.
Some sort of notification. It's whatever. Something will happen at
Something
some point.
did a thing.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but
I've got a great idea for notification sounds I'll talk to you about when Melissa leaves.
Oh my god. Absolutely not. I do not give permission to do that. I will sue you.
Is it similar to that clip you
Oh,
posted
I
yesterday?
got you.
The Zeppos.
Yeah, that clip you posted yesterday was good.
Yeah, I posted a little audio clip.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's really good,
That's why
honestly.
I've turned on my notifications now, so I know what kind of shenanigans are going on.
I'm not even joking.
You've blown
It's-
our cover,
the
though,
5 or 6 songs are really good.
It's fine.
Now everybody's gonna know that we have a celebrity in our midst and come
Jesus.
flocking to
Bob's
us.
Oh,
not
yes.
here. The celebrity's not in our midst yet.
You're like, why did we promote this before? Famous singer,
Singer-songwriter.
songwriter, performer.
I'm none
Mark
of those.
Gormley.
You've sung songs before, therefore
You have all sung
you
songs
are
before.
a singer. Yes, to rock band.
You are all famous celebrities.
Yes, I am.
Alright, so we're watching a thing.
All
You've
right,
got the
so you got
sniffer.
at the end of the show, you can definitely tell there's a delayed reaction of
I
who
keep trying
stands
to
up
sniff it, and you probably keep
fastest.
stopping me.
I would say 10% of the crowd stands up. The rest of the crowd stands up much slower. And they're definitely, giggly and moving like they're a little high. But you guys can clear out, and the next performance is going to start probably in 20 minutes or so. So as you guys leave the theater, there's a line of people gathered for the next showing. And, this is, late afternoon by now, so there's plenty of time if you guys want to go see something else, you want to go just watch a improv thing, you want to just move on to the next day. It is up to y'all.
I'm ready for the next day. What's happening? Is this racist day? What's this day?
No, this is actually the most boring day of all the festival. This is called Clear Sight. Chart the future. It is a half day of work. The shops are open till noon, followed by a day of planning ahead for personal, household, and professional levels. Basically, this is a day where everyone does business deals. Like, different shops agree to sell each other's goods. People work out, hey, I want to rent out this space for an hour every Wednesday so I can, sell my meat on a stick or, whatever, that kind of stuff. So today is a day for the people that live in this town who are actually focused on real world stuff.
What a dumb day for a festival.
For you guys,
It's like a Tuesday.
yeah.
yeah, except for that nothing's open, and this is kind of like the...
I didn't make a business deal with the shop, but they're closed. I don't know where the guy's at, so I guess I won't.
I'm not saying they were running out of ideas, but we're getting towards the end of the festival.
But with the last of the festivals, be racist and we all forget about it the next day. I think you're out of
Yeah, the
ideas.
Purge. The Purge is the last day, right? That's what
Well, yeah, so
Yeah, racism.
shop owners talk to their employees about the direction and aim of the business. Commoners...
So it's not a half day of work. It's just a
Yeah.
half day of work and then a half day of meetings.
Yeah,
Unpaid
Unpaid
meetings.
meetings.
commoners host tankards at taverns and discuss the latest news and the way the world is sailing.
Isn't that just a normal
Adventure...
tavern party?
Everyone from adventurers to fashion-setting clothiers makes plans for the season ahead. Shop closers make meetings possible with investors and merchants to plan future undertakings.
Like polish my sword and like
I guess we can go to the
clean my
bar.
boots.
Chewing and
Listen to the rumors.
yeah, chewing, froing, and glad handing going
Chewing
on.
and
That's what it
froing.
says. Chewing and froing and glad.
Dude, I'm always
handing.
glad handing.
Glad handing. To and froing.
I'm gonna look that up. What the fuck's glad handing?
There's a hyphen, just so you know.
That changes everything.
Important distinction.
I don't know about you.
Yikes, I do not want to know what the non-hyphenated glad handing is.
Oh.
Greet or welcome warmly or with the appearance of warmth. Hey, they have been taking every free minute to glad hand loyal supporters.
I feel like my context clues were enough for you to derive that without Google, but...
That sentence made it sound sexual. He was glad handing all his supporters. Just like, under the table, giving a little glad hand.
handing and kissing babies. That's what we do.
Under table
Glad handing and kissing babies on the campaign trail.
Pretty good.
Don't forget to call out your 20s and ones. Remember, we are using the luck decks, by the way, in case we get you die rolls.
I was saying we were rolling anything yet.
Stop judging me.
We
Roll in nature.
I don't know.
Just because you feel like it.
I would have loved that would have been a 20.
That would have been great. I don't think I have positive. No, that's actually -1. 10.
There's weeds everywhere. They
Damn.
can weed some stuff.
Maybe that should have been this day, is fucking clean your
Weeding.
gardens.
Yeah, clean your fucking garden.
Alright, so... Alright, you guys don't learn anything more than you would learn on any other day.
But we discussed what we want to do as
Yeah,
adventurers
So,
there's a
in the
as
future.
adventurers,
Yeah.
you guys, this is the time for y'all to get to know each other. So
I'm like, I love you guys. Let's go
You're
on
like,
adventures
dude,
together.
how good was
I have
that
to
play
sit on the
yesterday?
table because otherwise my eyes come up.
Yeah,
to the
like,
edge of
how
the
good was
table.
that play yesterday? Melissa's like, not
I've
great.
seen better.
You know.
No, I wouldn't say. I would just say it was okay.
Was the dwarf played by a dwarf?
Of course, we can't, you know, I'm not getting into any of that, you know.
Yes.
Playing a
We can talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this city's big enough to, you know, they don't have to cast, you know, halflings to play dwarfs or something like that. Something terrible like that.
Lots of diversity that they can cast
So-
all of the roles appropriately.
I mean, yeah, ever since 2nd edition D&D, this city...
Forge came!
This city is the city known for its diversity, so it's not even a modern thing that this is known for its diversity. It's been
They should
around.
rename the city Diversity Moon.
Instead of Silverymoon.
Yeah.
Diversity
Silverymoon's
Moon.
cool.
So yeah,
So what are we gonna do? We're planning.
Does anybody have
you
an
guys know that
adventure in mind?
tomorrow is
Bulletin board.
tomorrow is the horny day. Just you guys hear people talking about
Horny day?
anticipation.
Getting very excited.
The next 2 days are very sexual. So just so y'all
What's
know.
more sexual than horny?
I'm just letting you know. You don't have to participate, but I don't know if that was supposed to make you more or less attractive, but it worked.
Hiding.
Like how I said that in both ways, so it's offensive and non-offensive at the same time.
Well done.
Well done. Congratulations. You're still an asshole.
Okay, moving on.
I did Rat Quest to reach level 3.
Yeah. Talk about how you guys made it to level 3. What have you done for your kingdom?
You also did Rat Quest?
Well,
I
all right.
did
So
too.
basically, where are you guys from? Do you even Blake? Do you even know enough about
I don't.
Forgotten Realms to know where you're
I
from? Do you
don't.
guys want to have?
Once
a place
again,
you're
I
from?
have-
I'm from a city directly to the west.
I have failed to make a reasonable background once
west
again.
directly to the.
Which way did you
oh,
want
the
it to
Sun
be?
to Bar is directly
Yeah.
to the east. So
I think
west.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, what's a good city to the south?
Yeah, what's a small noble family
Yeah,
that
that's-
you'll never hear of ever
Well, you can make
again?
up your own noble family. What's a
Yeah,
good...
just come up with a name.
What's a small...
I made lots of friends. That's how.
You want to still be from the north or not in the north?
I'm from a
He
southern
came
area.
from... He entered the city in the south, so he...
Oh, you're saying like this
Like,
whole area is
the
the
deep
north.
south.
you.
Like,
Let me love
all right,
you.
so look. So, Blake, this is... That's Silverymoon, so there are some cities south of Silverymoon, but if you get to the big map here,
Yeah.
we're just right here is all
Yeah,
it's being
yeah,
shown.
yeah.
So, if you want to say you're from, you know... I mean, you don't have to decide now. It was more of if you had a place that you were from, you could talk about it now, but...
I have an interesting background thought up for why I'm an Asimar, but I don't know if that's like.
Every time you say that, I think,
Why I'm an ass.
Yeah, why I'm an ass.
I am an ass.
Oh, I like your backstory.
I'm on.
yeah, I like my backstory too.
I don't know if you're going to tell
I don't think I am.
willingly
That's
what it
that's a
is, but-
fairly like.
He's about to roll and just knock all that.
That's why
I guess-
grabbed.
You know how hard it was to keep. I had to rebuild this 3 times already because she keeps jumping and knocking it down.
Just like the opening scene of Puss in Boots. The big thing comes up and keeps knocking down the city.
Do we have a battle map?
I have a very notable
I
physical
could,
trait,
but-
though, and that is that
No,
my
you know,
hair
we're
looks
not
like it
fighting.
has
We're moved past this
blood in
anyways.
it almost, but
This
it's
was
actually
more
just
for
metallic
the
looking.
TikTok that may or may not have even been posted.
It's been posted, please.
I don't know. Okay.
I told you I'd post it when I got here, and I did.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
There.
But,
You can see it.
What's the ice city again? Ice area? Ice lake?
Ice City.
Great Glacier,
City
Icewind
Ice.
Dale.
Yeah, I'm from the Great Glacier. Past the Great Glacier.
But yeah,
Take a left at the Great Glacier.
I've traveled far
It's
in search of adventure,
it was all crooked.
Gotcha.
and all I found was food and drink in this city.
All right,
It's
any?
pretty good adventure so far.
Yeah.
We're gonna be exploring the town and going to different shops, and all that stuff is coming after all
I don't
the
need to go to a
festivals.
shop.
So if that's a thing,
I don't have any money. We haven't adventured yet.
You should have money. You're 3rd level.
We've just been eating and fucking and drinking and
All right.
We haven't gotten
enjoying.
fighting yet.
So the next day is Amalri's Pleasure. Dance, flirt, and wager. So she was a spectacular, affectionate, and much-loved dancer of Silverymoon, who died almost a century ago. In her honor, this day is devoted to lighthearted dancing and flirtation. Older folk and those too injured or infirm to take part gather to sip wine and watch the fun unfold around them, and play various elaborate board games. In recent years, wagering on these games has been popular, and vast sums are won and lost in the evening of the pleasure. Tonight is the evening of the pleasure. So either you're
Gambling or fucking.
you're either gambling, playing board games, or you're out
All right, I'm gonna create
hooking up with girls.
a
boys.
Goliath,
or boys,
or
or
boys.
men.
a
or
Goliath
whatever.
warlock is what
Well,
I'm creating.
not
We're all gonna play D&D together.
Rabbits.
Yeah, rabbits.
Whatever fits your
Yeah, whatever.
desire. Whatever rustles your jimmies.
Let's all create a second character and play D&D within this game,
So
and
yeah,
spend the next
I-
several
I-
months
I feel
adventuring
like- I
in
feel like
the
this is-
adventure.
Same game.
I feel like this hits way too close to home. Like this is the night where either you're cool and you go hang out and meet people, or you stay
you're
home and play
sick and-
board games.
All right,
loser.
all of you introverts, what would you like to do on this night?
I'm gonna go out and meet people and trick them into playing board games.
I'm bringing Twister to the party. I'm doing both.
There you go.
That's
I'll
too
go-
much physical activity.
Twister's fun. I haven't played it in a
Twister
long
was
time.
fun 20
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah, it was. Is probably what I would look for now, actually.
My Twister copy is green from playing it in the grass outside in the wee hours of the
20
morning.
years ago, Blake was a big fan of Twister when he
Long
was
time
6.
ago,
Yeah.
when I was younger, more flexible, and not
Maybe
broken.
7 years ago.
I never
There's
played
been
Twister.
there's been many a drunken Twister night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a Jenga guy.
Jenga's pretty good.
Yeah.
But will it Jenga?
Well, we'll get to games and stuff in a little bit because we will be playing games,
I love games.
but not right now.
Oh.
Anything?
Are we not playing a game right now?
I mean,
This isn't a game.
I mean games within the game. We will play games within the game, but that's on the day after tomorrow.
No, that's when the world ends.
The festivals just keep going. You guys are like exhausted by now.
I mean, how is
But
like you said like we started
Like,
on day
too much
6
fun.
and we've done 13 days and we still have like 4
Yeah, how
more to
long-
go.
how
How
long
many
is this
days is this
festival?
It's
festival?
11 total.
11?
It's 10 total every year. 11 on leap years, which this is happens to be a leap year.
Fucking leap year.
But the leap year holiday is the same across the whole realm, so you guys all have been through that already.
No, everybody leap year
Every 4 years.
celebrates.
It's mostly it. All right, well we'll get to that when we
I
get
don't
to
need
it.
to know how their calendar works. Just tell me when the thing's over.
All right, so that's what happens on this night. We'll just move it forward a little bit. This is Midsummer is the next day. This is Love's Night, the Feast of Love. We didn't get enough pleasure yesterday, so no shops are open past noon. Many folks
This
don't
holiday
take part.
sucks. Everyone has to work.
Many people don't take part in this one, and they stay home in their shuttered home and just relax. However, there's a lot of risque costumes, and all priests cast curative spells against diseases for free. Because I'm just saying.
That's very nice of them.
Today is the day to make off-color jokes, frank, lewd remarks, or compliments you'd never dream about daring to utter on any other day. You're supposed to forget them all. And then, tonight the festivals are going to culminate with a fireworks show. After that, Illustrial herself hosts the Hunt of Maidens, which is where basically
It's what it sounds like.
It sounds.
you're searching for a specific mask that a person is wearing. The
I
participants
put my
are.
creepy mask.
Are they willing?
Think of it as
It's important.
think of it as you throw your bouquet at the wedding, but everybody really wants to catch it and they want to be the one to get married next. So kind of think of it like that.
Okay.
So imagine a violent wedding where whoever catches the bouquet really is the one who gets married next, and everybody desperately wants it.
Like right in that moment, a person
Like The Bachelor condensed into one moment. Like,
Wait,
here's a
I need
rose,
a
get
better
it.
explanation of this. Wait, what is happening?
So you're saying out of everyone in the city, there's one mask that everyone has to there's a single
All right.
mask that everyone has to go find, or everyone has a matching mask for
It's
themselves.
a hunt for the person wearing a specific mask through various gardens after the moon rises.
There's one person that everybody participating is looking for?
Yes.
There are lots of people hide and seek, but only one person is the right person to find. Basically, like, imagine 30 people playing hide and seek, but only one of them mattered.
Okay.
But all of them want to be found. It's kind of a.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hold on.
Everyone wants to be found, but none of them matter but one.
Yeah, hold on. Let me read this again. Various wealthy folks with large homes host parties with naughty games are being held. Eating various sweet desserts from the bodies of fellow revelers is very common.
Not fluff.
It's more conservative.
Belly button fluff.
Yes.
All right, so it's the hunt for a maiden wearing a specific mask. You're
See,
right.
the way that would make sense to me
So
is
there's
that
a whole bunch of
everyone's assigned
maidens.
different masks.
One of them is wearing a particular mask, and that's the maiden you're trying to find. However, at the same time, all the maidens participating are like the ones who want to get married next.
Okay, I see. So
Only one of them is like the chosen one, but all
the other
of
ones are trying to they want you to find that like the decoys that they're wearing different masks.
they're like the decoys. They're wearing different masks, but also still hoping that the person that finds them
You're like, oh hey.
could be a.
Well, like what you see.
Yeah.
No, bitch, you're not wearing the right mask.
The one
Exactly.
mask to
Yeah.
rule them all.
So
it's still such a.
It's
So
like
stupid.
a,
It
it's
should
like
be
a
that everyone's
lacy,
assigned a random mask, and you have to find the mask that matches yours, and that's who you're going to get married
It's like
to.
a
in the future,
lacy eye
potentially.
mask.
Lazy eye mask.
Lacy eye mask.
Yeah, I like your way better. Like the
A lazy eye mask.
Yeah, well, no,
Let's
everyone's.
find a key that fits this line.
Yeah, everyone's
Like
just
that.
Alright, sure.
everyone gets their own mask, but
Well,
there's
you know what? This is
pairs.
all the information that's ever been written about this day. So
Let's
that
remake it.
sounds.
yeah, because it still fits. Everyone's looking for the right mask, but it's
Yeah,
just everyone
like-
has the right mask to find.
I like
it's
the
Like
not.
you have to find the mask, the person wearing the mask that matches the
When,
mask.
when
that
you
you
said
have.
bouquet, I imagined a bunch of like young,
That's just kinda how I read it,
well,
yeah.
young excited to get married girls like. That's the bitch that's got the mask, and they all take off after her. And they beat
Yeah, all the
shit
girls
out
are
of
trying to steal the mask from the one girl, and all the dudes are trying to find the one girl with the
It's just
mask.
like a bloodbath.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I said. It's like The Bachelor, and like here's one rose. Whoever comes out at the end.
Yeah, that sounds way more brutal. and
Throw it into the
exciting.
I
ring.
mean, all of these things sound
Honestly,
But-
MMA The Bachelor sounds great. All the girls are in the ring, and they just drop the rose from like a rope, and everyone has to fist fight each other, and whoever's standing gets the rose.
That's
I'd
where
watch
WWE.
that show.
No, but I want them to actually be in
Everybody
pain.
would watch that. That's amazing.
The pain, Bachelor in pain.
And Bachelorette, of course, too. We do it both ways. Bachelor, Bachelorette.
I care less about the other one.
MMA Bachelor in Paradise. Everyone's on an island fist fighting each other. It's like the Condemned, wherever that movie is, where they put all the criminals on the island and the wrestlers in it. And they got
Yeah,
to kill
one
each other.
standing.
But it's like that, like Bachelor Death Race. Just do it all.
Imagine you go through all that and just get your ass beat and finally come out on top, and then the woman is just terrible, and like after a week,
Yeah,
you're
most
like, I
bachelors
don't
don't
live
stay
with
married.
you. I'd rather get beat up.
Most bachelors don't stay
Like
married.
I went through all that just to be with you. There should be a trial period for to see if I wanted this.
That's fair. It's called dating.
Yeah, it's called Don't Be on the Bachelor.
That's not how it works in the game.
All right, but anyways, so the day is
I'm not hunting
lots of
maidens.
people don't
Yeah, that sounds weird.
by lots
I'm
of.
gonna go with the old folks.
Oh no, yeah, I wasn't planning on you
Yeah.
guys
I
doing the
choose
hunt.
to stay maidenless.
That's fine.
Unless I get style.
But at the same time, there are lots of wealthy houses and rich parties that, like we said, there's.
If you want to eat fluff off of people.
There's just some dickhead walking around going, I see you're maidenless.
But there are definitely, noticeably, a lot less people on the streets today. A lot of people are not interested in this.
Oh.
It's kind of like this is kind of like a singles day, you know. So like
Well, I mean, like, most of the people here are, like, tourists, aren't they?
yeah, that's most of the locals. You don't see a whole lot.
Gotcha.
It's a lot
It's
of
like
visitors.
spring break.
Yeah, kinda. Remember, this is a big college town.
Is it?
Yes. There are tons of bardic colleges, wizard colleges, sorcery colleges, all different types of colleges in this town.
Yeah, I should probably check into the temple, actually.
You got time. We're too busy
They're
partying.
closed, probably.
We're partying.
So yeah,
Go to the
that's
temple.
tonight.
Don't go to the temple, have fun with us!
So we're gonna have.
Take off your pants!
So
I
yeah,
might
tonight
really need to go to the temple.
off-color jokes, fireworks tonight, sexy parties, maiden hunt. Next day.
I don't get how. Tell the most absurd, just offensive joke ever.
I don't think
and
that's
then
it.
also.
It
I
says
don't think that's it. I think it's like it's acceptable to say like, "Hey, baby, nice tits," and like.
no. It says off-color jokes
Never
make
acceptable.
frank, lewd remarks or compliments you never dreamed to utter. I think it's more.
So I should break into
I don't think it's more
the
like I've
princess's
always
house
hated
room
dwarfs.
and-
Get away from me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it's like that. I think it's more like, hey, get over here, sexy ass.
Yeah.
You know.
Only they won't like be offended and like punch
And
you.
they're just like, hee hee hee. I love it. when
Hell
that-
yeah!
Sounds like an incel's dream.
Such a rude remark.
Such a-
I'll do whatever you want.
I know. I feel like this is
Actually,
going
wait,
to
I
be a
don't
lot
think you-
heavily like one-sided.
Right.
I don't
like,
think
as
you
a
can say that
festival
on these
goes.
Right.
Yep.
Nice bulge, dude.
I mean,
Just bumping into someone like, hey man, nice cock.
No, really, no.
hey,
It's a compliment.
I
really.
seen you bathing in the river the other day.
Your balls were hanging real low.
Thought it was an eel for a minute.
There's some nice oil angels you made on the bridge after you did the
Oh yeah. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
The
an-
worm.
Yeah.
Eee.
Oh, anyways.
Lion
yeah.
mane's looking real good.
Fireworks tonight, guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
fireworks.
fireworks. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
If you're oil on the bridge, when the bridge gets taken away, does the oil just fall into the water? Like, where does that? What
There's
happens
so
to
much
it?
science that goes with the bridge that I don't even give a shit about it to like debate it.
There's no science that goes
There's
into
no
it. It's all
science.
magic.
The,
Yeah,
the
but like-
bridge was written away as that's just magic in the 70s, and everyone's just accepted it.
Whoa,
No
we're in
one-
the 70s.
No one's. I mean, Forgotten Realms was created in '67.
That explains why this holiday.
So I mean,
Yeah, we're in
There,
the.
there's the weird holiday.
yeah.
In the year this is in game is just 70.
The year in game is actually 1492, but
It's
yes,
too soon.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
yes, exactly. Unintentionally, but yes, that is the year in game.
Are we gonna meet him?
I hope not.
Does he wind up in the
That dude's a
Forgotten
dickhead.
Realms?
He's a dick.
Yeah, he's a bad
You're
person.
like,
Yeah.
we're totally renaming your day when you.
This
Yeah.
realm was forgotten for a reason.
I've changed my mind. My quest is to go kill Columbus before he does everything terrible.
We're just like cast remove poison on his smallpox blanket.
There's a giant statue of Christopher Columbus, like looking out at the water in Barcelona, and I always wondered, like,
Well-
why are you celebrating Columbus? What did he really do
He's
for?
from Portugal.
Yeah, but what did he do for Spain?
Yeah, they told him to
He's
fuck
from
off.
Portugal. Portugal's king and queen didn't do anything for him, so he went to Spain and they funded his expedition.
Well, right.
And then he brought slaves back and made their wealth.
I was gonna say, did he bring Spain anything?
Yeah,
Like,
he brought
okay.
slaves back to there.
Okay,
and
so
they
that's
Yeah,
why
he brought
used
Spain
that.
people.
I was wondering why he had
Yeah.
a statue in
Free
Spain.
free work is
No, I
money.
know Spain funded him. I just didn't know.
There's a city in Ohio that has a statue of a flat earther, dude. Like, who cares? Like,
Yeah.
it's a statue. Let them do whatever. Like, they're gonna.
He
do
made
whatever
them
they want.
money.
Dude, research
He-
flat Earth,
He
man, you
also
don't get it.
discovered the new world,
Stupid
which
globalists.
I believe in
created
eggs.
a lot of other.
Derek,
Yes.
I want a statue of Christopher Columbus.
you're not talking. That means you're bored.
Derek's just like, let's get back to the game.
Derek's a Christopher
Hey,
Columbus
fireworks.
apologizer.
That's pretty
I
good.
don't have a problem with slavery like that.
Hey, not all slaves are bad, okay?
Not all slaves are bad.
Alright,
We have some good
let's
slaves.
rewind a little bit.
all
Oh
right.
shit! I don't have a problem with slavery.
Like that real person game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
chick wanted to sail around the ocean with a boat full of like
Inside
African
jokes.
slaves.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, people suck.
Yeah, people do suck. They still suck.
They still suck. They're just less vocal.
What's the
about
next
it.
day?
Are they?
Oh, maybe we've regressed a bit.
We have 100% regressed. What's the next day?
Well, fireworks tonight.
Fireworks
Oh, yes.
night.
You guys watched the fireworks show.
Yes.
It's quite impressive. There are wizards that kind of jump in. You're a wizard, right?
I am.
Yeah.
Is
so
it magical
I
fireworks
can
or
do
physical fireworks?
prestidigitation. That's
It's-
the only thing I'll be able to do.
it's physical fireworks with the occasional lightning bolt and magic missiles thrown in as people are just getting carried away and
That's
like,
dangerous.
"Aha!"
It's like the people that just shoot their guns in the air and they
Yeah.
come down somewhere. Someone's fireballing straight up, and like a city over just lands and kills 30 people.
Yeah, they're like, people get carried away and start throwing away like, oh, someone's color spray and someone's doing.
I have a
They're not doing it to hurt anybody, so it's.
comedy sketch based off that premise. I'll
Alright.
tell you about later.
But that's it. Today is Shield Meet. All right, this is the first day where
Shield meat.
life is. All right, so the,
New
what?
condom brand. D&D condom thief brand.
Shield me.
Shield meat.
That was very good.
When you don't have a cleric in the party, shield meat.
I like the troll skin brand with the bumps.
Ooh.
That's
the competitor.
Oh God.
I hate everything.
Write that down. We need to make some comedy commercials.
It's on YouTube.
It's
Watch
on
it.
YouTube, yeah.
we
You can
wrote
watch
it
it
down.
back.
We wrote it down for the rest of our lives, and many lives past us. Thousands of years from now, someone will watch this, and they won't be amused.
They'll be using them.
They'll be like, "What a great idea! Why didn't that exist?" All right, so today is a little bit like last day, but not in the way that you can comment off-color jokes to people. Today is the day that commoners can speak frankly with monarchs without being
You piece of
overheard.
shit.
Yep,
Eat the rich.
the government welcomes
Complaints.
the regular folk to come in and be like, it smells like shit over here, and the bridge is broken, and the
There's
river
grease
doesn't
all over it.
the
Some
ri-
guy's balls were smeared all over
the
it.
river doesn't drain right, and it floods my front yard every day, and I've been telling you for a
Every
year.
day. Jesus,
I don't
catch
know.
move.
I'm just
Oh, because
saying.
people can just move.
I do hate.
You don't
that.
like it here, leave.
Yeah, just spend one day dancing the festival and they'll give you 25 gold. And then you can do whatever you want. You're rich for like the rest of your
That's
life.
actually valid.
Yeah.
Stop finding holes in the realms. Commoners can
Maybe you should
communicate-
fill them in.
communicate complaints and warnings, answer royal questions, pass on
Warnings.
gossip. Most rulers consider Shield Meet the most valuable and informative day of their year and arrange to meet again soon with particular informants. See, the government likes it. They get good feedback.
They don't do anything with it.
Yeah,
but
Beffrey
they listen.
Jesus.
Stop equating it to what you
Zark-
would say to
Zark
our real-life
Muckerberg.
government.
You piece of shit.
And think about,
Melon Tusk. Melon Musk.
Melon
Melon Musk.
Tusk. But
I'm
anyways,
just saying, billionaires' names backwards.
As you guys emerge onto the city today, there are people
Lemon tusk.
everywhere holding the latest newspaper. So, you guys naturally, as tourists, grab your first copy of the Silverymoon Gazette.
Oh, I love this.
And
By the way.
Do you only have 2?
I only have 2.
You have to share.
Oh, the bridge!
Those cost $1
That's
each.
what it looks like? Yeah, that is a brutal angle.
Alright, this newspaper
I
is,
like this is the bubble.
there is a
Oh,
100%,
Nipsey Daffadoodle.
Did you make all this?
yes. Everything in this newspaper is researchable, relatable, might be a false lead, it might be,
Strange dome persists.
Yeah, read who wrote
Locals
it, though.
have dubbed the phenomena the bubble. Oh, Nipsey Dalfoodle. Waterdeep correspondent.
Oh, it even says Shield Meat at the top.
yeah, today is Shield Meet.
1492, Day of Our Lord.
So what is?
Reports indicate the dome appeared suddenly with no warning or explanation. Witnesses claim that a bright flash of light filled the sky before the dome materialized,
I
trapping
like-
everything within its boundaries.
Bink Crankle.
Terrible,
Field
terrible thing
recorder.
happening in Waterdeep.
Wait, where's that at?
This guy
Oh.
Bink Crankle.
Oh, I like the rampaging Tarask, another village destroyed. Oh, coverage by Vin Toretto. That's Vin Diesel's name. Dominic Toretto and Vin Diesel. Yes!
Dropping subtle hints for y'all. There's all kinds of it in there.
How do they know what's going on in Waterdeep?
They know there's a bubble.
Nipsey Dalfoodle, the Waterdeep correspondent.
How do they know though? You can't get anything in or out of Waterdeep.
I want to go to.
He was not inside Waterdeep.
You can physically write things and hold it up.
He
Okay, alright, I'll give you
goes
that.
he goes back and forth, and not all of Waterdeep is inside.
I would like to go to this weapon shop at some point.
Everything
Blade.
on there is
Back to the
investigatable.
drudge on the morrow.
Yep.
I love Balabar Muckbuckle and his story about dragons sighted in the skies above us.
Rampaging Tarask.
Look at the name. Look who wrote it.
Okay, I didn't see that before.
Yeah,
That's pretty
Skaggins beat
elegant.
on a stick.
What's going on?
Every other day.
Well, the dragons were sighted.
The
in the
weather
skies.
seer says thunder and lightning expected
This is really
tomorrow.
fun, Brad. I like this.
When did that happen?
There
Yesterday.
are, if you guys can't find enough
It's a
leads,
dragon.
I don't know.
I counted at least 25 different things you could investigate. Every name, everything mentioned, everything in that newspaper, I am ready for you guys to do anything with.
Okay.
I
Oh, a lost backpack contains heirlooms.
I'd like to do that right away. That'd be easy.
Yeah, we should go to the Shining Scroll and the Golden Oak Inn. I want to fight that
check
ghost.
check out who drew that picture.
The Will-O-Wisp painted by
No,
Nathaniel Jiminy.
Jimothy!
Jimothy.
Nathaniel Jimothy,
Yeah,
the famous painter.
Are you talking about The Dragons in Flight by Ozymandias
No,
Buckshank?
Ozymandias Buckshank?
Ozymandias Buckshank's great. I assume Nathaniel is just because my name is Nathaniel.
Yes, Ozymandias Buckshank is from Key and Peele's football
Yeah.
names.
Jimothy is.
Same as the bubble on the other side is Barnabas Jackson. That's Key and Peele.
But
from the,
who's Sneegic Figlar?
Oh, you guys know that the gnomes run this newspaper, so those are that explains the weird names.
Frucklood Giggit.
Well, weren't we inside playing games yesterday? That could have been why we didn't see dragons.
I like the artist formerly known as Mouse Cop.
Dang.
You're so mad.
yeah.
I am.
X-Wing noise.
Fruit Glue
X-Wing at
Giggit.
deliciousness.
I
like-
yeah.
I start yelling around while I'm eating, like, "Hey, where'd the dragon come from?"
I love yeah.
Fruit Glue Giggit.
This is great.
Ozymandias Buckshank. That's my favorite.
Fatina
What did it say about
Wasp.
the dragon?
It says that they
Did
were
you save
flying
this as a
around
PDF and then put it into
people
the
saw them
description
and they
of
were
the-
Yeah, and
breathtaking.
unfortunately,
And
I
experts
saved
are
it,
saying
and
leave
it was
them
a
alone.
parchment tan color.
Okay.
But I had
But
to go to
it's
the
nice to
library
see
to
them,
print it
and
because it's
The
maybe
blank-
they're gonna
11
say
by
you're past it,
17,
but be
and I
respectful,
could
leave them
not
alone.
get the background to print. And I don't know why. But
But,
I
they're
downloaded
also-
a newspaper template.
It
and
seems like people are gonna
Do
go
you have a
full
save as
area,
PDF?
like Roswell
That's
with
just
it,
a word
and
file
like
right
sell
now, but I
souvenirs.
can't.
You could link it to the video so people could open it.
Oh,
and
I was gonna put it in the Discord, but I
Oh,
could
there's a
link it to the
haunted
video.
inn.
Oh.
So you're gonna make one of these for every day we're in Silverymoon.
Strange
right?
noise.
This is a
Ghostly
monthly
apparitions
newspaper.
have been
This
reported
happens
in
to be
various parts of
special
the-
issue
One gets
because of
reported
Shield
seeing
Meat.
a spectral figure walking through the hallway outside their room while another heard whispers and moaning sounds coming
So
from
we've
the
got
wall.
dragons in flight. We can check out.
Yeah.
That could have been something else.
All right, so there are names sprinkled into these stories that are local names and shopkeepers. and
Ooh,
stuff
there was a
like that, too.
murder at that inn. So some say the ghost of the victim is still haunting
Is this the
place
Golden
to
Oak?
this
Is this what we're
day.
talking about?
The Golden
Yeah.
Oak,
Yeah,
yes.
but we're debating on whether or not the moanings were coming
Are
from
we-
the
It says
ghost.
they're from coming from the walls.
Are we all together still?
Yeah, we're just sitting around reading
You
the
guys
paper.
see that almost, I would say, 75% of the people are walking around with
Reading the
the new paper of the day. Let's just say it costs you guys like a copper or something like that. I mean, they have to make something. So
Some woman stumbled into town mumbling about milk.
I love milk.
What did he say about milk?
Nothing, she just talked about milk.
Where's that one at?
She looked like she had stumbled out of a night at the Dancing Goat. A strangely dressed female arrived at the Moongate 2 days back. The woman appeared in shock and could hardly speak. The Knights in Silver report she seemed to be mumbling something about milk.
Did you?
After some
chat
clear
GPT
care, she was
or did
placed
you
in an inn for the
actually
night.
make all of
When
them?
breakfast was prepared, Mother
ChatGPT
Errol
did
appeared to
the
rouse her
bubble
and she was gone.
and
Night
the
guard could see
festivals
nothing.
concluded
Strange indeed.
because those are generic, but the rest of them are
Hand typed.
well. The dragon sighting one, but I changed a lot too because I had to
Oh,
match
so
the
they were
game.
actual things that you just.
Ah,
pulled.
Bink Crankle, the field reporter.
Aw, somebody smeared shit on the thing.
For the third time this year.
Third
the
time
market-
this year.
Legendary hero Vinkar was defaced and covered in excrement. The anti-orc group Nork is assumed to
Nork.
once again be the culprit.
Hey, fun fact: Vinkar was Bob's character in the game we played back in the day, and there's a statue of him in the market. And
Covered in shit.
Derek's character is there too, but they just keep covering Bob's character.
He's an orc.
Yeah, well, he's a half orc, but
I think my character was in that.
This read features clips, marching bands, performers, for some elaborate costumes.
You might have
Everyone
grabbed
pleased to
Derek's
see
as
the
well.
Spectators cheering and
I think I
clapping.
did.
Yeah, I was on the apples.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We should totally check
While
out.
you guys are checking that out, I'm resetting the table. So
We should go to the Golden Oak and fuck with that ghost.
I want to know
I
what
can
the
fuck with a
I
ghost.
can I will tell you
That might be
that
difficult to try, but like
the order that you
We're a
do
day too late
things,
for that.
the order that you do things could matter.
because the
So
I
it,
was gonna fuck a
it,
ghost.
it
I'm
is
gonna
possible
fuck
that the
with a
order that you do things will matter. There are other people in town. There are other
Yeah,
adventurers in
you
town.
smash these-
Somebody could get to these before you.
Yeah, that's why I think the
I mean,
ghost one's a
character.
good one to do. I mean, once you get done back there, Blake, I'm gonna have to take a trip over there. Once you're done from over there, I'm gonna take a trip.
I
I
can
wanna-
put this more.
I want
wanna
to check out Mini Cat's Lane.
I'm curious about this milk. This
The
milk.
Milky.
Mulk.
The milk.
Well, it doesn't say. It just says that
Why
I
was she
need
talking?
fluff and
she's
biscuits.
gone.
Hey,
Where
can you
did she
open
go?
up
And what about her milk? Like there's
The
Tarrasque
dragons?
dragons. Like, I'm just like, but the milk.
Well, there's a lost backpack.
Yeah, so anybody who's confused right now, I made
I'll
a
figure
newspaper with several news articles, and that's what they're kind of looking at right now. Is the
Alright, there's
sign.
a story about dragons that were flying above the Silverymoon area yesterday. We did not see them because apparently it happened when
You
we were
almost might wanna
inside
get, like, a
playing
bowl.
games and not outside taking off our pants.
Mhm.
I knew I should have took off my pants.
Some residents remain wary given the city's history of conflict with the chromatic dragons that once terrorized the region. It's important to remember that not all dragons are friendly, said local historian Silverymoon Whisper. While the metallic dragons are generally considered to be allies of humanity, there are still some chromatic dragons who bear grudges against our city. We must remain vigilant and prepared for any eventuality.
Yes.
Yeah, ChatGPT wrote that one.
Many residents remain excited about the possibility of interacting with the dragons, and there are rumors of local merchants seeking to sell dragon-themed souvenirs
Wait,
and
are they
trinkets.
were they chromatic dragons or?
No, they're
metallic?
believed to be metallic.
They're believed to be
Oh, okay.
But they're
metallic
saying,
variety.
they're reminding you that not all dragons are nice.
Well,
Yeah.
duh.
Well, let her keep reading. Start over with that.
I'm not.
Last
Start over at the beginning of the story.
No, that last
I
sentence.
mean,
Which one?
and
Despite
I'm
concerns,
evil.
many residents remain excited about the possibility of interacting with the dragons, and there are already rumors of local merchants seeking to sell dragon-themed souvenirs and trinkets.
That.
So I said they're
Yeah.
going full Roswell.
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful that we have such majestic creatures living among us, said local shopkeeper Everin Nightsong. I can't wait to see what kinds of treasures they might bring us.
Dragons bring treasures.
I didn't think they handed those out.
Yeah, it's totally true. I just rolled.
For now, though, they seem content to continue their aerial displays, much to the delight of the citizens of Silverymoon. Whether they will stay for good or whether they're simply passing through remains to be seen.
Not every bit of news is 100% true. I'm just gonna let you guys know that. So.
What do you mean?
However, the
all
High Mage urges all residents to remain respectful and cautious in their interactions with the dragons.
So are you saying this is fake news?
I'm just saying there's a possibility that everything you read is not true.
Are we gonna have a lawsuit from Dominion here soon?
You want to know more
Sorry,
about the milk?
That's
down
too
here?
real life political. I apologize.
Yeah, so there's a backpack that's full of heirlooms. There's dragons that are probably going to terrorize the area.
Well, if they're metallic, then you know metallics tend to be good, but...
Tend to. I like bronze. They're cool.
Is there an Electrum Dragon?
Could be. I think there is.
There is an Electrum Dragon.
In one of the older
There's
versions.
gotta
Never make fun of him.
Not in the newer versions though.
I'm glad summertide's almost over. Jeez.
Okay, so there's the backpack, there's the haunted inn, there's the dragons. What was the other thing?
Ooh, better idea. Let's look for the backpack during the day and do the haunted inn at night, because ghosts come out in the dark.
Oh, the milk thing.
That was a good idea.
And let's take Milk to the inn, because maybe the girl was the human form of the ghost.
I would like to check out the blade shop if we happen to walk by it though.
Sure.
Don't you use like a hammer or something?
Is that the Minicat
sorry.
Lane or whatever?
Well, that's
Yeah.
right,
Yes.
Sword and Shield.
Many cats
North
like-
Bank Minicat Lane.
So you think that the milk belongs to the ghost?
No, but maybe.
I think you're onto something. We should investigate that.
Sounds plausible to me. Ghost milk?
But yeah, let's go look for the backpack. Carry on a glass of milk and look for the backpack. I'm sure they're unrelated, but you never know.
I will go and buy 1 glass of milk.
And he just puts it into his bag and it just spills. He pulls out an empty glass in a soggy sack.
Alright, back
Why does everything smell like cheese?
So gross.
back to the city map.
How many doggy bones are left?
I'm gonna have to...
For you.
Derek sat there and ate like all of them.
They were mostly gone.
Yeah, I've been fucking them up.
Derek was playing the game on the back of the box. And
So, some of that information is covered, some of
I thought
it
this
is
said rush
purposely
hour.
left
What does it
vague.
do with-
Some of it's going to require research, some of it you already know where you need to go.
Again.
There
It wasn't
is, like I said, last night I counted at least 25 different things you guys can investigate right now.
I want to head to Waterdeep and investigate the bubble.
That is the only thing you're not allowed to investigate is the bubble and the terrace.
I refuse to go to Waterdeep and investigate the bubble.
Yes, you cannot investigate the bubble or the terrace.
Come on.
I want to go investigate the terrace
I
and
take
convince
one-
it to go to the bubble.
I take one look at the bubble and go, sucks to suck. Let's go do something else.
I look up and see the bubble over this town stopping the bad weather and go, yeah, every town has a bubble. Like, Waterdeep's not special. Is that not normal for here?
I'm trying to make the world feel alive.
do
If
your
you guys
best.
go to
Our
investigate the
planet's a
bubble,
mimic?
no, if you guys
Wait,
seriously
do we
want
need
to go
explain
investigate
this
the
stuff
bubble,
that, like,
you
the-
can.
like
You can
the-
go investigate the bubble and
The
then we
Waterdeep
switch.
bubble is happening in another campaign? Like,
What?
I said, do we need to explain that that's a thing that
Yes,
happens?
we were going to explain that on stream. Yes. So go ahead.
A bubble appeared
Derek,
over
take it
Waterdeep.
away. There's a bubble over Waterdeep.
There's a bubble over Waterdeep. Yep.
Yeah,
And there is
basically a magical like
That's
wall
been
force
happening for 20 years.
that there's been a long-running campaign that, even though it only lasts like a month in real life, we've never made it past like week 1. You know, but
you explore other paths.
yeah, it's a very detailed campaign that Derek's running.
I look for the full story of the Tarrasque by Vin Toretto in the next issue.
You gonna go forward in time?
No,
Are you
but
just looking forward to
Or
tomorrow's
you're looking
paper?
forward to it?
No.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm excited
Oh,
for when
okay.
the full
Okay.
story comes out.
Okay.
Let the truth come out.
It'll be out
Right.
next issue.
Let's go to the Shining Scroll, everyone.
Yeah, let's
I
go
think
to
we
the
should go
Shining
find
Scroll.
Zara at the
Zara.
Shining Scroll and ask
Yeah.
her about her backpack full of heirlooms.
Oh.
I thought that was.
No, lost backpack and
Oh.
heirlooms reward. Seek Zara at the Shining Scroll.
The golden oak is the one that's got the good.
Yeah, but it's
Yes.
it's in the morning maybe.
Okay.
So we
Yeah,
don't-
we're this is the morning of Shield meet. I don't
Let's
know.
go get a room at the Golden Oak.
Yeah.
So we can stay there at night.
Yeah, before it fills up. Yeah, let's get our Golden Oak room, and then we'll go talk to Zara at the Shining
I got the
Scroll.
milk.
Good.
Woo! Thank God.
Are you splitting the party and going to investigate milk? Is that what
No.
you-
No, Derek just
you
has
got
milk.
Okay. I will take a dipped normal gram this way when you get a chance.
You want the Teddy Grams?
No, normal.
No, because those are too hard to hand.
Oh, he
to
wants
me.
it pre-dipped.
Yeah, they're too hard to hand to me.
You don't want me to hand you little tiny dipped Teddy Grams?
Not,
I'm trying.
not on camera. We'll do that later.
Man, I got an idea. I'm about to change the game, everybody.
Are we getting a plate and putting stuff on it?
No.
He's gonna dip that and then.
Oh yeah, no, you're not changing the game. We usually do that. We just
No.
break the one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit there and mess
Use
it
the
up and
gram
make
with
Derek like squirm in his seat as you make it non-fluffy.
No, you can do whatever you want to your own shit. Don't
Yeah.
use the community bowl and
Okay.
smooth it.
You making a sandwich?
Oh, Teddy Graham sandwich. I see.
Yeah.
Teddy
yeah.
Graham-wich?
A Teddy Graham witch.
I call this one Lindsay.
All right. The
There's a joke there.
Lindsay Graham witch.
Oh.
the shining scroll is on Bright
I
Buckler
was going with
Street.
Lohan, and I was trying to make it work somehow.
What is Lindsay Graham on? Is she like a news person?
He's a
No, Lindsay is
politician,
a
right?
Senator.
Or senator, yeah.
Senator.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Oh shit. You know, before you guys got here, I needed to look something up about this because I was worried you might do the backpack first. I gotta look something up later. It just reminded me. Anyways,
Do you need to look at a map before you do anything?
no. Shining Scroll is on Bright Buckler Street
Alright.
in
Let's
North
go.
Bank. You will learn pretty fast.
This
All right, so
one-
guys, as you guys have been in the town for a while, this is Silverymoon. This is North Bank. This is South Bank. The only thing in South Bank, there's one inn and a lot of the colleges and like a library and stuff like that. This is the market. This is like the government offices. This is the old city. It used to just be right there. There's an old wall in parts around that part of the city.
Okay.
But 95% of anything that you're gonna investigate or look into is all on the north side.
Okay.
So you guys have known that as you're kind of exploring. The Shining Scroll, without, just with some random asking around on the streets, you could find Bright Buckler Street. I'm looking real quick because I tried my best to learn my way around this town and I don't quite have it 100%. Right in the middle of North Bank. Right there is the Shining Scroll. This is that road I just said. What did I just say? Bright Buckler Street. So right here is the Shining Scroll. So wherever you guys have been staying, there's a couple of nondescript inns that don't have much description to them or anything crazy going on.
The inn we're staying
gonna
at
say-
is the Golden Oak.
Well, I'm going to say you were staying at one of those nondescript inns. The Golden Oak, if you'd like to go get a room, or you did say you're going to the Golden Oak first, right?
Yeah, to get a room at the Golden Oak.
Well, you're in luck because the Golden Oak is right by where you're already going.
Perfect.
Let's see.
Is there...
Son of a
I
bitch.
imagine we probably passed some sort of young lady. on the
3.
way.
Golden Oak is right there.
Okay.
So right here, right there.
Well, yeah.
So
not
that
too far at all.
triangle right there. Is this hard to read those triangles? I did get these out. If you guys want to label the map, you can. But you want to throw a sticker and a number and write down what's what, you can. You don't have to.
I think we're fine.
I'm not fine. I need to do it.
Do you,
Really?
You want to build a legend? Go ahead.
I am Legend.
They're making a sequel now.
Ah,
Can't wait.
so stupid.
Will Smith's great.
I
Am
do
Legend,
like Will
great.
Smith, but I don't think it needs a sequel.
Yeah, did you not watch the alternate ending that's now the canon ending?
Maybe.
I Am Legend's a
doesn't
good
die.
story.
In the theater ending, he dies, and in the alternate ending, he's alive, and they're taking
Okay.
the alternate ending.
So you guys go to the Golden Oak. Very clearly, you see why it's called the Golden Oak.
Are you asking
Literally,
if we passed somebody
Yeah, like do we? Is
Oh.
there like a young girl that woman that we pass?
that looks like she
No,
might be
why?
into milk?
I mean, there's people all around. Yeah, sure. Eventually,
Yeah.
you see a girl.
I stop one. I say, "Are you confused?"
I am now.
Yes.
Why? Yeah. What?
This is for you, and I give her my glass of milk. And I leave. It's like solved.
You've made me more confused. Thank you. Oh, you guys did miss one thing on the paper that you haven't said out loud.
How much of the
too.
milk was spilled by that point?
Probably like half. Because I'm just
But
carrying
they were
one.
talking about the festival. They talked about the
Did you guys? No, I put
meat on a stick every other day at the market.
no
Mother Earl.
no the very top
The
of
weather
first
seer?
page.
The dragon sounded.
No, the very top of the right.
Visitors harm no rat.
Just make
We
sure.
can't rat quest
I'm
here.
just making sure you pointed that out loud so everyone did see
What?
that.
No rat questing?
What? Where?
What happens when there's giant rats eating someone's produce in their basement and they need us to go in there and take care
Right
of
there.
them?
No rat quest? How dare you?
Don't worry, a couple days ago we had fat quest.
There's a reason if you guys want to investigate.
And then
I'd just let
these,
you know.
the Norks are really big into scat quest.
Oh,
That's good.
And then once we find this ghost, we're gonna be in.
you don't want to go see
quest.
the excrement? If you hurry, it'll still be there.
Was the girl that Derek gave the milk to flat chest? I'm just doing rhymes.
He said specifically a little girl.
No, I just
No,
said
it's
There's a young lady there.
Young
Young
lady.
lady.
Because that's the young woman.
Yes,
because that's
yes,
what
yes.
the thing says.
I mean, Derek himself looks like a young kid, so.
And then she was confused.
And his
so-
character's also
And she
childlike.
became even more confused.
Yeah, I mean, did I write something? How are you reading into this? Like,
You said a young woman
no,
wanted
I
milk.
want to see this. She was,
Mumbling about milk.
Just talking about milk.
yeah, she was.
She's a milk mumbler.
Agree. That's a new class in this game. You've unlocked.
Yeah.
You've unlocked a new class. Good job.
Alright, I'm taking a new
Um,
background here. Gonna be a milk mumbler.
As you guys
I
walk,
cast detect milk.
the center of the golden oak is a gigantic oak tree. The top floor is like open air to the branches. The inn
Oh,
itself
fucking ghosts are getting
is
in.
built. Inn itself is built in and around this towering oak tree. There is a seating area, restaurant type on the bottom floor, in between all the boughs and branches of the tree. There is a reception area, like a front desk, and then it appears that the rooms are kind of like in outstretched areas of branches throughout the bottom and top floors.
That's pretty cool.
Is the housekeeping a bunch of squirrels?
That's a good question,
If you
actually.
want it
I
to
want you
be.
to answer that.
How hard is it to get to the rooms?
It's not hard. No, there's like stairs. There's like a wooden spiral staircase on the bottom floor to get up. You can get to everything easily, but it's just kind of built with the tree in
Is
mind.
the tree still
So
alive?
there's still floors and walls that are
Yes.
built,
Okay, so
but
like a hollowed
it's
out tree.
it's in with the tree. It's kind
It's
of
around
built.
the tree, not
Okay.
in the tree.
Yeah, it's like a tree house. If a tree house also had a bottom floor.
I tried
It's
to
called a
climb
tree
the
home.
tree to the next level, but I fail horribly.
You tried what?
I try to climb the tree to the next level, but I don't. My Goliath
You probably
t-shirt
hit
gets
the
stuck
ceiling.
on somebody.
Oh, so you're still wearing that shirt that's
Yeah.
like a tent on you?
Yes.
Oh yes, of course.
Oh, did you
are.
get feather fall if you only fall like 5 feet because you just stretch it out? Like you don't want it to be broken, but you want it to be like a little bit.
All right. As you guys walk into the Golden Oak,
I've got like rope tied around to actually make it into pants and stuff like that, even though it's one big shirt.
These are the two
romper.
proprietors of the Golden Oak. One is behind the desk. The other one is preparing and serving drinks.
Oh.
Those are. That is Lanson and Malik, the proprietors of Golden Oak. Ignore the back.
God,
Okay.
they look so mad.
They are mad.
Sorry, you hate your
Yeah, because they have a
job.
ghost in their house.
Come on, it's got to be drumming up some kind of.
Yeah, the thing does say this place is
us.
loved by adventurers.
It is because of how cool it is, but it's loved by. It says loved by adventurers, but definitely it's the ranger druid type that gravitate to it.
And now there's too many clerics there because of the ghost.
So actually, there's not really that many people here at all, and you wonder if it's because of the hauntings.
Hey, we're about to Scooby-Doo this bitch.
But the male of that group welcomes you, and he's like, "Hello, welcome. Could I interest you in a table? Are you dining with us?"
We would like your middle of the line room, please.
Do you have any rooms available?
Yes, we have.
And we will take a table
Almost all.
for 4 + 1.
Roll. Who is going up to the desk?
All of us.
All of you are going up to the desk?
Because we're all.
Melissa, you notice that they have what appears to be a quickly drawn, like how you would make like a one of those maps of what exit you go out to if there's a fire.
Okay.
They have like a quick drawn of like room 1, room 2.
In
room
case
3,
of
room
ghosts,
4.
exit here.
And there definitely is 3 rooms that have stars marked on them.
I'll ask them what those are.
They kind of like it's nothing. It's just there's been some rumors about us lately, and I don't want you to believe them.
Well, to believe then.
It's perfectly safe. Perfectly safe to stay here. There's nothing going on.
We were hoping there was something going on.
We're here to clear up the rumors.
Well, we don't need to clear up the rumors so much as we're interested in.
So,
Oh, you want to help?
Yeah.
Maybe
the rumors are true. We need your help.
if the rumors aren't true, then I mean, there's no reason for us to be here, I suppose.
Bramley wants to have sex with a ghost.
If that'll make him leave.
It's a male ghost.
Yes. Unfortunately, I see it was in the news yet again today. We seem to have a disturbance, and there seems to be no rhyme or reason to it. One week it's in this room, the next week it's in this room, the next week it's in a different room. Always at the same times at night, shuffling footsteps, moaning, and a shadowy figure walking the halls upstairs. We've already had clerics out to bless. We've had local ghost hunting people claim to have burned some sage and clear it out. Nothing has seemed to work.
Sounds like someone's living
It's
The squirrel man.
it's hurting our business at this point. We used to be one of the most popular places in town, yet we've hardly seen any activity lately. Please. We have a little bit to offer you.
You said it was
you can have a free stay and free meals, and we will drum up some sort of reward if you can figure it out. Don't expect a whole lot, but
where you said it happens randomly, but in the same rooms.
Well, it happened for about a week straight in one room, and then about a week straight in a different area of that room, and then about another week straight in a different room. And it's going on about a month now, and it just keeps switching.
In all of the rooms, or only certain rooms?
It just bounces between 3 or 4 rooms upstairs.
Are there people in the rooms that it's happening in?
Well,
I mean, like, are they seeing the shadowy figure like through windows or something?
Yes, there's people that have been staying
In the rooms that are
in the rooms they're seeing it. But now, as of late, there's less and less people staying here. So, I wish they wouldn't have reported it in this news cycle. We're trying to take care of it before the next paper came out. However, this is the middle of the month news report, so yeah, that's why this is a special issue. This is like normally it's once a month. This is like because
of the festival.
Because of the festivals and because of the leap year, this is like the middle of the month newspaper.
The leap day paper.
Yeah,
That's a real dungeon inquiry.
Shield Beat. Yeah. And this is all canon, by the way. The Silverymoon Gazette, run by gnomes. This is not 100% me. This is you guys can actually research this stuff if you want. People watching or whatever. I just took my own take on it.
Except the bubble over water heat.
Except the bubble overwhelming. Well, I mean, the stories are unique to my game, but the idea
the paper itself.
the idea that they run a newspaper and these festivals, all that stuff is canon in Forgotten Realms. But obviously, no one's Forgotten Realms is going to be the same because everybody changes the world when they run games. So,
could you give us all 4 of the rooms that the ghost has been sighted in for the night?
there's nobody else taking them in. So
yeah,
sure.
we could all split
Perfect. A
up.
room for each of us.
Let's say we as good friends to have a room with each other already.
Oh, yeah, you just sleep on the floor.
There's not a lot of rooms in this place. I would say probably like 12.
Okay.
So
Well, we only need 4.
Yeah, so we'll just take the 4 where it's been seen already, and if it shows up, and then we go and get the others.
This place really just draws the crowd of rangers and druids and stuff mostly. I mean, it's elves and stuff.
If we confirm the ghost is real, what do you want us to do with it? What's proper ghost protocol?
I think they already know that it's real.
Well, in D&D land, everybody knows you can draw your sword and kill a ghost. So they would want you to take it out. Take care of it.
I can't wait till we hear moaning and we kick open the door, but it's just like 2 honeymooners. Nothing to do
It's
with
that
the ghost.
It's the mask maiden. And
It's that horny dwarf.
horny dwarf.
What if it's not a ghost? But just like a weird guy.
They're like
a weird little guy.
As long as the mystery can be solved and our business absolved in any wrongdoing or scariness, and people begin to frequent here again.
I need to know more about the laws of this little place.
Like what?
If I murder somebody in the middle of the night.
If I murder somebody that's pretending to be a ghost, is that
Is that frowned upon?
How long have you been the owner of this establishment? Would you say?
That's a good question, Braylon.
That you owned
Were
this
you
place
here
a
when
long
that
time
murder
ago?
happened?
Yeah.
12 years ago is when we took over. The murder that supposedly happened has never been confirmed. I seen that article as well. I fake news. I don't believe it.
So no one was murdered while you owned this place.
Not while I owned it, and not that we've ever been able to trace.
Things are about to change.
Yeah, it just does it have any time frame in there? It just says a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago was the murder, and someone says the amateur historian Ralathor Windwhisper says that this place has been haunted for years.
Alright, you gotta talk to Ralathand Winder.
Yeah, Ralathor Windwhisper. What are your thoughts on him?
Where can we find him?
You see that they pointed out that he's an amateur historian. I believe his amateur skill level means that he has not fully researched us.
Damn, pretty harsh.
Here's your keys. And they're like a twisted like piece of wood to open a wooden door. Like it's a wooden.
What a poorly secure building. Everything's just wood. Here's your wooden key for your wooden lock for your wooden door.
Hang on, let me go burn the
in your wooden tree.
Down.
Yeah, that's not that easily. All right. Wait, I need to relabel my golden note, people. There's a reason they're mad, and that's why.
If Ralathor owns like another store called like the Fuck Trees Inn.
Wait, so they said that the ghost situation has only been happening for a few weeks, right? Or like how long?
A month. They said.
They said that this time it's been about a month. Ralathor's reported he's heard about it for a few years. Yes. But
that you've owned this for like 12 years, and this is the first time you've had any experiences?
No. This is it. It has popped up occasionally, and
in the past years
resolved itself. It's a tree. It's creaky. It's creaky. It's scary. Things make shadows. Branches rustle. Leaves flickering. Leaves on flickering flames make weird shadows. We've never taken it seriously until they've doubled down on their reporting now.
And have you ever experienced anything beyond normal creaking, leavings, being just creepy? Have you seen anything that makes you believe what I guess the people are seeing?
Can you learn the spell Speak with Plants?
he is basically like, yes, I try to disbelieve it, but I have seen the shadows as well.
How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
On the Woogie Boogie scale?
Yeah, was it spooky?
You ever watched that show?
Did your
Stupid.
hair stand on end? Did you have goose pimples?
Goose skin? Yeah,
I've got goose flesh.
he kind of admits that he, yes, we have also avoided the upstairs
Little
the
bitch.
last few weeks.
Have you ever gotten
You call
a
it.
druid or a ranger that stays here often, according to you? You said they do. Cast speak with plant and talk to the tree and ask it if there's a ghost here, or if it's making the creaks.
Or is it like
That is adventurers' work. We're here to run a business. We have none of
a
that.
likely...
But adventurers
So
stay here.
you haven't hired anybody to investigate anything or help you out?
A
with
bunch
this?
of clerics apparently
Yeah,
in the last 2
apparently
months by
they've
letting them
done
to
all
talk to
the-
the damn tree.
No, that's not something that's crossed their mind.
Okay.
They're 0-level business owners.
Just asking if...
So
I can't wait to be
Okay.
there. Probably be 20 of the level.
that's why you get paid to be an adventurer in the town.
Because we think about stuff like that.
Yes, exactly. Because if everybody thought about stuff like that, there wouldn't be any adventuring.
But the adventurers do the stuff like that, though.
Exactly why you get hired to do things.
Why
Because
are we the most, like, skilled?
yeah, you have to think that in the way D&D is written is like everybody is
They might not even know there are people that can talk to trees.
everybody is a worthless person except for the adventurers. I mean, like I told you, a commoner has 4 hit points and straight 10s. That's your normal person. You know, they have 10s in all skills and 4 hit points. They
For how dumb the average person is, that means there's people dumber than them.
I feel like they should have straight 8s.
Me, my intelligence is 9.
so yeah, the commoner is slightly smarter.
I'm wise, though. I'm wise as a motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Get this out of my face, please.
All right, I'm getting a drink while you guys figure out.
Take this with you.
It still works.
Hey, remove the plump from our vicinity.
It's dangerous to go alone.
The DM's camera.
Oh,
He
yeah.
comes back and it's empty.
I'll fix it.
Anybody want a drink?
Yeah.
Sparkling water.
Bring me one of my orange cream seltzers.
We got Clarburns too, Derek, if you want other sparkling water. It's
If-
lemon and lime.
If there's a sparkling water, I want one too.
Yes.
Please.
Flavored.
There's lemon, there's lime, and there's his orange cream.
Not peach.
Get a lime.
Lime.
Keep yelling fruits.
Scream. Do you have a grape?
How many dragon fruits?
Alright, how many drinks am I carrying?
7.
3. And yours.
Yeah, including yours.
Who's the third?
Oh.
I wanted
3
one.
total. Derek, Blake, you.
Okay.
The
Wait, didn't you want?
I wanted one.
Oh, and then
Melissa
Melissa.
wants-
This is too confusing. I'll get my own.
Get Melissa something.
What do you want, Melissa?
Nothing that's sweet.
Get
Or
the
peach.
get the lemon or lime.
Yeah, I've definitely had
The
enough
peach and the
sugar.
orange, the normal orange are the sweet ones. This is just normal, like Costco brand, 0 everything.
Fizzy water.
Yeah.
Fizzy water.
It's got a couple lemons and limes and an orange dreamy, orange cream.
2 dragon fruits.
The creamed orange.
Damn you all.
What?
Here.
Oh my God.
Is this one mine? Yeah, it's my phone.
What's something that's not sweetened?
The
Lemon,
lemons and
lime,
limes,
peach.
or the
Do
peach
not.
one's sweet.
The peach
Yeah.
one's got aspartame in it, right?
Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
peach anything.
I'll take the peach. I'll fuck it up.
All
I'll
right.
give it
Ew.
a shot.
This lemon one goes to our other player.
It's Bob's.
Ooh,
Who couldn't
that's
make it.
lovely. This is the first time I tried this one.
Is it the orange cream you said?
Lovely.
It's kind of nice. I like that.
Other
All right,
side.
what are you guys doing now?
These like pineapple ones, but I can't find them anywhere.
Are you guys leaving the Golden Oak at this time?
Yeah.
Nothing has been reported during the daytime.
Yeah. So we gotta go find Zara at the Shining Scroll.
I kind of want to wait. Where's Optim's blade? Is it near it? I just want to see what kind
It's
of.
on Many Cats Lane.
Yeah, I get that, but where's that?
Hold on.
Where are all the cats at, sir? I've heard there's
Show me the
many
pussy.
cats.
33
33.
Optimus
That's-
blade.
Gotta make the labels.
is right there.
That's not far. That's literally around the corner.
Right there.
That's
That's Many Cats Lane.
where is the
Are there
thing
many
where-
cats there?
Yeah, are there a lot? At least,
Many.
at least 6.
Yeah, this is where the cat ladies live.
I'd like to go there,
And
but
me.
I'd be fine to go there and then meet up with you guys.
Why do you want to go there?
I want you to know what the kind of swords they got. I'm a swordsman.
Tiny ones.
I get that, but like I gotta see what kind of money I gotta spend to get a good weapon.
Alright, yeah, I'll
150.
go look at pointy swords with you.
I don't
I
use
could-
weapons or armor.
I can.
So who's going to Optim's Blade?
If you want to go, I'll go with you because I could be into getting. New
If
swords.
it's something that
Yeah, let's. Me and Bramlin can handle the questioning of.
Well,
Zara.
we're not gonna question anybody yet. Maybe.
You gonna split up? You guys going to try and
Or are you
scroll?
going
guys
to?
Optim's
You're going to
Blade?
talk about the backpack.
Yeah, do you want to go do backpack stuff,
Yeah.
Derek, or do you want to go look at weapons?
he's a magician.
Yeah, like let's go look at the backpack.
I'd rather look at backpacks and swords.
Yeah, family heirlooms or heirlooms sound cooler than
That is cool,
blades.
actually. I just want to check in a little bit, see what the prices on things are, and then dip out.
Okay.
I like swords.
Yeah,
So-
same. I love swords.
All right. So is anybody not going to Many Cats Lane?
Yeah, me
They're
and
not
Derek are
going.
going
They're
to
going
the
to-
Shining Scroll.
All right. So
They're going to question
Zara.
Zara.
And we'll meet up with you as soon as we're done. Where's that at?
Yeah, what's the distance?
How far
looking
is it?
between
Are we
these?
like?
it's super close.
Are we gonna pass it?
Optim's Blade's right here.
Yeah.
It's down here.
Oh.
So it scrolls like right
Okay.
right there.
All right.
Yeah. So I mean, what's the scale on this? Is like 250
They're like
feet
yeah, it's
per
literally not even far.
2 inches. So it's like literally like 200 feet away, if that. You know.
Like, we're
So-
going in here. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
We'll
So-
get the backpack.
Yeah, it's like you're in the mall and you guys go in one store and they go in the other store. Like we'll beat you. We'll
Yeah,
beat
you're in
both
We'll
of
beat
them.
you to the
yeah, you're in lids,
Yeah.
and we're getting free samples by the
We lost
Chinese
your
place.
camera.
Who goes to
My
Lids?
camera?
Yeah.
Someone wants a hat.
Well, yeah.
Where do you get your hats?
Not.
I just
Lids.
get ads online for, hey, you dumbass with a fat head, get these big old hats. Your head's too big for
Optimus
hats. you
Blade
idiots.
is ran by Optum. He's a human. Let me find you his picture.
It's gotta suck to be like a human like shopkeep because like you're only gonna have it for a little bit. You gotta keep passing it down. Like if you were like an elf, you'd be like
No, he's not human.
you know
he's a dwarf.
hanging out
I'm
in a
sorry.
shop for like 500 years.
As you guys walk up Mini Cat's Lane, you
look
see
at him.
Many
two
cats?
things. First, you see Optum's Blade,
Okay.
but in front of Optum's Blade, there's a house, and then there's another building you have to pass first, called Wormworks, with kind of a big sign with a coiled dragon, with like 5 or 6 people waiting in line out front.
I'm saying like WYRM.
Yeah, WIRM Wormworks. I'll pull up the sign in a minute, but if you want to know what it looks like. But Optimus Blade, and you see that guy standing on the porch, kind of picking his teeth with a throwing dagger. Every once in a while, he throws it at a target that he has like on the porch, and he's just kind of staring, looking at the people.
Okay.
And you guys walk up to him. I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
yeah. Yeah. Welcome.
Oh, welcome. You must be looking for a fine blade. You as well? Come on in. Let me give you some advice. If you ever open a store, don't sell the best in the land, because when you sell the best in the land, no one ever needs to come back to buy again. Notice there's no line in my store. Come on in.
Oh.
Is he paying all the people to stand in front of Wormworks?
No. It is a impressive display of very well made weapons.
Okay.
Masterwork was the equivalent in 3.5. D&D 5e doesn't have that, but I wish they did. But
It's all like +1, 2, and
well,
3.
Masterwork was like, it wasn't +1. It was like in between regular and +1.
Okay.
Like a Masterwork was
did,
just
It did +1 to hit, but it didn't do the plus to damage.
not to damage. Yeah.
So it was like between a regular sword and a magic sword.
Gosh.
Yeah, it was really good, but not quite magic.
But a weapon had to be masterwork for it to become magical.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to enchant it yourself,
Gotcha.
So
That's
the
cool.
the equivalent of something like that, super well made.
see, as ED
Yeah, ED.
addition disorder.
We're gonna talk. And it's a new skit I have planned. Like my name's Blake and I have AD, and like I'm Bram and I have ED. And then you say like my name's Melissa and I have ED as well. And then we go on to this whole like Are you craving healing surges? Do you miss
That's
the
where
days?
people get confused.
Do you miss the days of prestige classes?
There's the
Do you long
punchline.
for THACO to return? Then we show like from 1st to 5th edition. We talk about edition disorder, about how we don't. Here
Your
at Save
camera's
versus
just-
Int, we can't help you with that because we're just gonna play 5th. What? Is it
You're
just out?
just your camera's out. Yep. No Brad.
You sit next to me.
It's so weird. What is going on?
Well,
with your
I
cameras
accidentally
today?
They're
this was
haunted.
mine. You got disconnected down here, but now it won't recognize the camera for me to bring it back up. So you're just out for the day.
That's fine. Nobody needs.
Yeah, move over next to Blake.
Yeah, you can sit here.
Now I can,
No, that camera still works.
So
Yeah.
this camera still works.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
this
that one.
camera.
Okay. Well, now you can't see me, so that's fine. I don't mind not being on camera.
But I'm
Disembodied
not
DM.
here. I'm not
Yeah.
here.
It's
So I don't see him.
Yeah.
So there's targets hanging all around the corner of the wall with all variety of throwing knives in them, and he's got a belt of throwing knives. And while he's talking to you, he will every once in a while casually just,
And he's
Right.
real good at it, I
He's
imagine.
pretty good at it. He doesn't miss the target. He doesn't hit the bullseye every time, but he at
That's-
least hits the target.
That's low-key disrespectful.
What?
You're just talking to a guy trying to buy something, and every so often he's just like,
Just randomly chucking knives.
yeah, like imagine you're talking to a guy and he just starts shooting fucking 3-pointers like every other sentence. You're like, dude,
Is
stop
he
it. And
is
talk
he a
to me.
If he's
professional
trying to
basketball
sell
player?
you a basketball, then it makes sense.
I don't know.
With
It's
my
weird.
basketball, you can make more threes. Watch.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
I
And
respect,
also, don't fuck with my shit, because look what I can do.
I respect it. I am
Imagine
Yeah.
what I can do if I'm trying.
I am
Yeah.
curious what the line in front of Worm works though.
There is one big suit of armor in there as well.
I like
Like a
armor.
big full suit of plate.
That is what I want eventually. I know it's
I want
expensive
a
though.
full dish of armor.
I want I would like full,
So
Like 2 bowls of
basically,
armor.
so we don't have to roleplay this. If you guys want to buy something, then it's here for about the normal price of the player's handbook.
Okay.
As far as like magic stuff, he probably has like a case up front with a small selection of
Okay.
things.
So in reality though, I could just get another long sword here if I wanted to buy another long sword.
Yeah,
But there's
because-
nothing special about it.
Yeah, because in this edition they
There
didn't
are
make-
no masterwork
There's no
things.
masterwork.
Gotcha.
Things,
Okay.
but I mean these are
What's
well
in the
made.
case up front? How much are they?
What's in the case?
Well,
We definitely don't have enough money for magic items right now.
But I want to know.
Yeah, it could be just like the shitty piss magic item that just makes someone piss, but you don't know who or where or why. And it costs 1 gold because
That would
nobody
be
wants
awesome.
it.
Just some random person somewhere just like, why am I pissing my pants right now?
Just like smashing the button.
each
over
of
and
you
over
can
again.
roll a d100,
Oh, okay.
and then there are 5 other random weapons that are +1.
78.
90. No,
70.
9. My bad. No, 6. I can read.
9 or 6?
6.
Melissa, you rolled a 78.
I did.
That is on page 185. It is a suit, a shirt of magic armor called Spirit Armor
Inside
that
is a little check
can
for
locate
display.
undead, and it looks like that.
Okay.
That's in the case up front, and you rolled.
Wait,
I know.
we need that for
I
the
know it's a weapon shop,
ghost.
but we,
Can we rent it?
How much is that? Yeah, that might be.
I got a 6.
you got a 6.
Yeah.
That is, and
So I got a
it's
bad
supposed to
thing.
be weapons. You guys keep rolling armors.
I wanna.
No,
I
it's
need to check out the
Can we roll again?
authenticity.
Can we just roll again?
nope. It's a
That's-
fire pipe. It's a
Fire
blowgun
Okay.
that also
think he's
creates
not here.
flame.
That's kind of cool.
It's a blowgun that creates a cone of fire,
Okay.
and it's the price of an uncommon weapon, which we need to roll for to see. This doesn't have quite everything. I still have to use the Anathars for certain things to roll on the how much money does it cost chart.
Okay. Still cool that we got all of it in one book.
Spirit armor is very rare, so that one's very expensive.
Can we rent it? Can we give you all the gold we have and bring it back tomorrow?
He's like, I don't know. I don't think I trust some visitors in the town.
Entirely fair.
Fair.
Have a nice day.
Offer to leave a companion here. If we don't return it, he's yours.
We'll leave our halfling friend.
What will you take as collateral?
We've only just met the other day, but we're best of friends.
All right. We'll go to Zara's real quick. While you guys decide what you're gonna do
I'm
next.
curious about that store that had all the people on the line, though. Just 'cause.
The sword. Oh yeah.
The store?
Yeah.
The worm store?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's buying all the knickknacks.
Paddywhack,
Yeah,
give
the
it all the
dragon.
bones.
Wormworks. I'm curious what it is.
You guys are at. The fuck's the name of that place?
We're at
The stinking...
The
Shining scroll.
Yeah, is this a store or an inn?
No, it's a store. Crumbling stone steps of a long, narrow shop in the north bank lead to a blue circular wooden door painted with many complex rune-like silver symbols. Inside is a stool for patrons to wait, a small space for you to stand or pace, and a counter with shelves of potions and
You
scrolls.
can pace if you want.
Behind the counter is Zara, and it is a potion and scroll shop. So you see today's selection of potions and scrolls that are for sale. They're random; they change every day.
How hard is it to make a potion / scroll?
It's not that hard. I will show you how to do it
Gold,
out of game.
Depends on what you put
Actually,
in.
it just takes gold.
basically.
This is Zara. She greets you. Hello. Hello.
I'm looking for Zara.
Can I interest you? That is me. That is me. Can I interest you in
I
a
want my
scroll?
reward.
Calm down. We haven't done the quest
It
yet.
says
Reward.
seek reward. Seek Zara.
We have to find the
She's there.
backpack.
I found her.
I do have a reward. Are you
Let me see
interested
it.
in assisting me?
I've
Yes.
already found you. I want my reward. I have an 8 wisdom, by the way.
Well, I can't
Damn.
quite give your.
Zara Loki. Hi.
Just wait. There's a lot more.
Where do they get these pictures from?
He got him from a
They're
random
drawn.
thing he
They're
got.
drawn.
This one looks like a video game.
Oh.
Here you go.
Okay.
See, look at her.
I see.
Yeah, this isn't the milk person.
Yeah.
She's
No.
a halfling. She's a halfling. See, when I introduce her, you can go nuts.
Who's her?
Huh?
Where's she from?
Well, you'll
We haven't
find
met her
out
yet.
later. You haven't met her yet.
Just showing you guys the cute ones.
Oh.
Yeah, give me some ugly ones. Let's be realistic here. It's a
They're
fantasy.
actually going to be
Well,
here in one
beauty's in the
second.
eye of the beholder. Someone might find that unattractive.
True.
Yes, the reward. You've seen it. You're the first to respond. I was hoping someone would come quickly. At the running of the maidens, whatever I said it was called.
Hunt.
The
Weird
hunt
one.
of the
Yeah, the
maidens.
weird
The
one.
running of the maidens.
There's a bunch of chicks just sprinting down the road as everyone's trying to run from them.
Yes, a backpack was lost. My daughter was one of the maidens in the run, and she has lost a very important backpack. There's several heirlooms that are nigh irreplaceable.
Okay. Never mind.
Why?
Well, I'll hold a sense of disbelief for a minute that she would just casually have those for no reason.
You can sense motive on it.
We're not here though.
I'm not sensing motive.
Yep.
I'm not sensing motive.
Because I was about to be like, why would you carry him? Like, not my business. I'm just here to find it.
It's like, yes,
Was she the
I can-
maiden?
I can give. She was not the maiden, but I can give you the
So no one wants to
vicinity.
marry your daughter?
I can give you the vicinity of where she lost. In fact, if you're, are you the adventuring type? Or is it just you two?
No, we have
We have an angel
we have
and a
twice
shadow
as many.
lady.
we
I-
have.
Angel and the shadow.
It's true.
You can call our
Fair.
our other allies heaven and hell.
My daughter lost this backpack, and actually she knows approximately where it's at. However, when it fell to the sewers, and when she went to retrieve it, she was chased out by a large creature.
Was it a rat?
Hopefully it
She
wasn't
can't
a
hurt a
rat.
rat.
'Cause You can't
It
hurt
was
rats.
not a rat. She was too scared to linger, but she might be able to lead you to the vicinity.
I pull out my map of the town, and I say, "Point to it, please." But I guess if you're gonna take us there, that's fine too.
She says it was. I think it was right around there. I don't-
North Shore shit.
I don't remember. Yeah, I think everything's North Shore shit. This is all like
Yeah.
locals.
That's
There's,
that
there's one
high-end
bar.
shit.
Yeah.
There's
Not
one
going
bar
into
down there, and
that low-class sewers.
there actually is one bar down there, but it's like a woman's only bar. But
Well, at least it wouldn't stink down there. At least that's what they say.
Yeah. Girls don't shit. Right? Isn't that what they say?
as someone who is used to many people living in confined quarters, I've often heard from the women that they are the worst.
Don't worry.
I'm
I've got the
I'm
stuff
just
that
saying.
smells
I'm just
good.
saying. You know,
We got the perfume.
when people live in a space the size of this room for 6 months together, I hear lots of nasty stories. And
Oh,
most of them
well,
about women.
confunk. I mean, that's
Yeah.
like 300 people in a
I don't think that,
300,000.
Yeah.
Can you describe the backpack to me, please?
It was
It's
a
shaped like a backpack.
it was a normal leather
In case there's other backpacks
over the
of
shoulder
heirlooms down there, how do
satchel
we know it's yours?
with a buckle on it.
Other backpacks of heirlooms. Well,
You just show up. There's 100 backpacks. Oh, you have fallen into my trap. Choose correctly.
so we gotta find the fucking
Drink
the-
from the real holy
Yeah.
backpack.
Yeah, what is the heirloom?
I'll be honest. It's mostly just personal goods, but
Personal goods.
the reward still stands. These are things that are mostly important to her.
And can you
shit bag.
yeah, can you describe the creature? I don't want to go to the sewers and just fight whatever that has a backpack. That seems like poor adventuring.
If it starts
She
smacking
did-
the backpack.
She described it as it's a large spider,
It's a large spider
like a really large spider.
wearing
Oh, that's easy. Do you remember what legs it had? Its arms were through the hole.
But
I'm not afraid of a large spider.
I am. Fuck that shit.
What is a spider but an 8-legged
Freak.
What do you hate? Undead? Do you hate? What,
an 8-legged dog.
Yeah, no. But all the more legs to break the law and go against your god with.
It's hard to argue with that logic.
Yeah,
Alright, back to you guys.
really
What-
tough.
what are
really
you guys
tough
doing?
logic to fight against.
What are you guys doing
I'm-
at?
I
Maybe
am.
you're gonna check out.
You're
the
gonna check out Wormworks?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
it's a smaller. All right, it's a store that they were just kind of controlling how many people could go in at once, so it wasn't overcrowded. So you wait in line for a second, and you can walk in.
Is the dwarf staring at us as we wait in line?
Yeah, he is. He's
Ah.
just kind of standing there shaking his head, but he's like, "I get it, you know."
I mean, it all depends on what they
gotta
sell.
I gotta sell cheap shit so people come back.
I mean, the dude sells swords. If I'm looking for dragon shit, it's like I can't go to the sword guy for
Why,
it. Like,
I just don't
The
know.
lady I just showed you is the
Oh.
person at the.
The halfling girl.
She is.
Oh, you don't have to wait in line that long.
As you guys walk into the store, there's a huge. It's like a dome shaped, like a high ceiling.
too
dome.
many domes. Too many bones.
And there's maps all over the wall, and then back there's a huge blue dragon wing, like unfurled, like mounted on the wall. There's a giant like red dragon head sitting like the size of the beholder, like sitting on the counter, and it's just parts of dragons in jars, talons and eyeballs, and just little knickknacks, little dragon themed items, stuff that you probably could use to magically create things like scales or, just claws, talons, everything. Just maps that lead to supposed dragon layers. And
Sounds like a badass building that we should not be in yet.
there's a
you could
big.
buy a couple maps. That
Yeah,
add
for sure.
adventure for
For
later.
sure.
And she's like, "Well, yeah, let's look around. What can I interest you in?" You see oh shit, it's
Are you ready?
no,
Not
it's.
ready?
I don't remember the
He's
name of
not
the dragon.
ready.
Well,
Is that,
it's
just out of curiosity, for Melissa's sake, did you fix that?
But it's
clock?
6:04.
Okay, you did fix that.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
No, I had the issue of the magazine open that featured this. I don't remember the name, but yes, he's 100 gold a day if you wish to rent him out. And she kind of
Rent a map?
smirks and says a little command word, and the dragon like moves his head around, snorts a little bit, and blinks his eyes.
What are we talking about?
The dragon head that's on the.
Oh,
that's on
just the
thing.
head.
Yeah.
The head is moving.
It animates.
It's a mask. It's a mask. 100 gold a day. You
Oh,
can
it's
rent.
just a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
It's
Don't worry
it's
about it.
basically you put it on your head and it moves around and it looks like you're talking and doesn't actually breathe fire. But she's
It's
offering
cool.
to 100 gold a day. You want to rent him out?
No.
I forgot his name though. Old something or other.
Carfax.
Old
Carfax.
Perfect.
Old Carfax. Yeah.
Honestly, we just saw the line and we're curious what the store was.
It's like the Supreme store.
Yeah,
You just saw the line and wanted to go in.
pretty
Oh
much.
yes, we've been very popular since the dragons were spotted yesterday. Did you see the paper?
And we did see the page.
Oh my
Oh yes, she introduces herself as whatever that
Where is
shopkeeper
Zella?
name was. Aravan Nightsong, yes.
And orifice.
She should, yeah.
Orifice.
Orifice.
Or-
Our friend
Ordovus.
Orifice is at the
Ordovus.
sword store.
Friend Orifice.
He's at the Ordo's at the
My-
sword
Let's
store.
go.
My
Let's go
friend
to the sword
Orifice.
store. Find our friends.
And now that we know where to go for this heirloom sack.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta go down the.
We were to
the
pick up
sewers.
like 6 side quests at the same time. Is this gonna be me going to any fantasy city in any RPG?
Not all of these are side quests necessarily, but
Mine might be the main quest.
Oh, I love main quests.
well, the main quest is they might be linked to the main quest, but maybe no main
We'll
quest.
find it. We'll
Maybe no
get there.
main quest yet. You ain't got no main quest yet. This is exploring the city.
Badass.
Yeah, wait till we figure out a dragon and go to space
Sorry,
and we do
something's
galaxy
going on at
quest.
work.
Oh, sure.
Tonight you'll have
Space?
Travel space?
no, you'll have main quest tonight.
I guess I kind of got sidetracked. What were we talking about?
You guys meet up at
Maps.
Optimus Blade, or not? You guys meet up at Shining Scroll.
Well, me
you
and Derek are heading to.
They are in there talking to Zara still, or no? Do you guys
Well,
come
they're-
out?
Well,
they're talking
ours only took like a minute.
Yeah,
or
they're
two.
talking to the worm chick, and we just
Okay.
left to go to the sword
You
store.
probably
That's
would
where
have
they
gotten
went.
back in line with us then. In all
Okay,
honesty.
you probably would have seen them in line then,
Oh,
or it depends on how long you spent in the Blade store. I
We were
mean,
probably in the Blade store longer than they were in the.
okay.
I was perusing.
So
we
as
had
you
to travel,
travel,
how much
so you guys would have met up, and as you left, so all 4 of you are now in the Wormworks. How about that?
We have the info on the heirloom backpack.
Oh, cool.
It's sewer quest.
Sewer quest. Oh,
Spider
boy.
quest.
We love
Yeah.
spiders.
Oh, yeah. It's the lady's daughter. She dropped it in a sewer while she was being hunted as a maiden.
She was trying to hide.
And then a giant spider took it. So we
Yes.
have to go down there and kill the
And
spider.
if there's lots of backpacks, we are looking for the one with personal items in it.
It says
looks
right
like-
here they are personal.
I like the idea of a spider that
I
just
hear
steals
there's a
people's backpacks.
buckle on it holding it shut. What? You like the idea of a spider doing what?
That just
Did
steals
it,
people's
so the
backpacks.
spider stole it from her while she was running?
It wasn't that the
She might have
spider
dropped
stole it. She kind of dropped it trying to hide, and then she went to get it and was like, hell no, and noped out of there because she
I
wasn't.
just wanted to see what he was gonna say.
Okay.
But I do like the idea of a spider that hoards backpacks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've not hunted many. I've not fought many spiders. They don't exist in the frost glacier, frost glacial
True.
freeze Gatorade flavor lake I come from.
Gatorade flavor.
But maybe they take backpacks. I don't know. Maybe it
They
stole it.
absolutely take backpacks.
Yeah.
Can't
Everyone
confirm.
knows spiders, famous backpack dealers.
Okay, well, now we're in this store.
I mean, you only need 2 arms
I think
of
that
wood,
was
and they've
what
got
Bilbo
8,
said in
so
The
they can
Hobbit
hold
even,
4
right?
backpacks.
She asked if we saw the
You
newspaper.
really need one to hold it.
Who asked if you saw the newspaper?
The shopkeeper.
Oh yeah, she said she introduced. She's like, yeah, since the newspaper article, there's been lots of business here. She introduced herself as the lady in the article. She's Aravan Nightsong,
Okay.
which it just said local shopkeeper in the thing, but that's who she is.
No, it says there around night time.
But it just says local shopkeeper. It
gotcha.
doesn't say Wormworks in there.
Gotcha.
Because I didn't know what the Wormworks was.
I want to pick up a I want to like, if they let me, take a dragon scale and like just like get real close and real look at it to see if I can tell if it's authentic or fake, even though I have not a single clue what I'm looking for to know if one's authentic or not.
Well, what check would that be?
That would be
Is that-
Arcana,
would that be Arcana for a dragon? Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
because they are magical creatures.
I
I don't have that. I get a -1.
I didn't think you had it. Okay.
4. Also, I have not a clue. No matter what, I'm not gonna know.
I
If it's...
did not know what a dragon scale felt like. I don't know if this feels like it or not. Yeah. They say it's real.
Yeah. Who am I to say she's wrong? I believe her.
And then, like, the maps on the wall are all different, like, purported dragon's layers. Like,
Okay.
you know, like, hey, supposedly, you know, a black dragon lives here, 50 gold, and this map will lead you to his lair if you want to try to slay him.
What if I start just like copying down one of the maps?
Then they will stop you. And give you money.
Does anyone have a photographic memory?
No. Is that a skill?
That is a
Nope,
feat.
but that's something Bob would do. And be like, nope, I've broken the system. I've memorized the
It
entire
is a
map.
feat.
Yeah, we just write them all down, copy all the maps down, then go right out, build a store next to this one, and sell awesome dragon maps for 45.
I would say they're
Well,
more.
I have.
The maps are
I've never
more
seen stuff. I
detailed.
have cartographers stuff, so.
Oh, we
That's
got a
for you to
mapper.
make it, though.
The maps are
yeah,
more
but I don't know why I
detailed
have
than
that.
just.
That is something.
Just keep waiting in line and like looking at it coming out and like writing some of it
I
down.
don't know if I have that for a reason.
Yeah,
though.
if
I'm
you
trying to-
frequent the store every day and keep looking at it, I'm sure you can get the gist
Well-
because they're not. I mean, they're more detailed than just.
They shouldn't
X.
have them on display. They should just say this is the map to a
Yeah.
like black dragon. You can
Because
pay this
there
much
is a
for it.
feat where like you can just like everything you see.
Well,
you
yeah,
can
or
just
it'd be like in a thing that you pull out a drawer, you can look at it, and then they shut it again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's more than one of each map
Sure.
available. It's not like this
Yeah,
is,
I get that.
Yeah, but if
like,
they just have them sitting out like that,
yeah,
someone could
anybody
just
just look at it.
It's like,
Yeah.
which dragon?
Oh, hey, that's around the bend near whatever Fuxitville. So like, you know,
Ooh.
purportedly, people have told them there may be dragons in these areas.
gotcha.
40 gold, and you can take the map.
Well,
And
he dropped it the price. That means we're
now we gotta sell
Our
them for
haggling-
35 gold.
our
I
haggling
thought it was always 40.
You said 50, so I said we copy the
Oh,
maps and sell them
okay.
for 45. Now they're selling them for 40.
Yeah.
We gotta go with 35.
Yeah.
Well, 40 is the right number. Sorry.
Okay. Do we want to buy a dragon map?
I don't have 40 gold.
I do.
How do you have so much gold?
I'm noble.
Oh. I'm rich because I performed.
Yes.
And I bought 0 gear at the start of the
But we're
campaign.
gonna need that mask if it's gonna work.
No, we don't.
We go into our dragon's lair wearing the mask and be like, we're the dragon
I like
here
that
now.
you're just like casually reaching up
Sorry.
to touch it.
Did you
I'm
figure out
just
the
like
map stuff?
grabbing your hand.
I
and
was
shooting it
actually
out.
dealing with work stuff. I'm sorry. But my map stuff, I have the cartographer's tools. I'm proficient in them. But that's
Gotcha.
Probably
That's
takes
from
time.
me.
Yeah, we could spend the
being
next like 6 months stealing all
that's
their
my
maps.
side character thing, just from being observant and.
So now you know where a dragon is. What are you gonna do now?
Go into the sewers.
Gonna
Yeah,
go you're gonna go fight a dragon at level 3? Go for it.
No, I don't give a shit about that. Let's
Well,
go.
once we kill the spider and defeat the ghost, we'll be level 4, and then we can go fight the dragon.
But they said that not all dragons are bad, just a couple. So I'm sure these are fine.
Yes.
But we can
Absolutely.
fight a dragon and not kill it. Like
Sounds-
we've watched tournaments before. You've watched a tournament like a combat sport.
I'm not fighting a dragon. I'm just gonna lay that.
Well, I
out
want
there.
to be friends with the dragon.
Ever?
Yeah,
Now.
Okay.
fight it with feelings.
So
Today.
we're going to the sewer right now.
I,
Yeah,
I
let's go to the
could
sewer.
be tasked with fighting a spider.
Yeah.
For instance.
I mean, you still have plenty of time in the day.
We don't know how long spider.
Let's go get a spider.
Spider
and then
slaying's
we'll fuck with the
gonna
ghost.
take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
That's your
Busy
day.
day.
Your day is planned. Okay.
Yeah, oh, let's take the spider's corpse after we kill it, because I'm assuming we're gonna do that, and then use it to spook the ghost. No
This
one
is-
likes big
this
spiders.
This is Aoni, and
Aoni.
she appears from as you guys walk out.
I'm just a nursing student.
She really wants a man. I'm just letting you know.
Who's this?
How does she feel about
She just looks like a
rabbits?
nursing student.
She's as you guys leave Wormworks, she appears to be floating in the air, and you see where Shining Scroll was, and the upper floors of Shining Scroll, what appears to be like a bridge that leads to the next building over. So you see her coming from this building over to
Floating?
the shop.
She's floating?
No, she's
She may-
walking over an invisible bridge.
Okay, I got
A ghost.
She's walking over an invisible bridge that connects. You know.
Has it been there, or did she just manifest it, or like spell it, make it a thing? Do
You
thing.
mean it's invisible, so you couldn't see it.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
the other one's
Can't
invisible,
see
and we
So,
can see it.
so we're just in the middle of the day walking outside of the street, and,
And then
somebody's
we
just,
just-
walking across from building to building.
Yeah, basically
That-
basically walking over the road
Okay.
with a bridge over the road.
I'm like,
You know.
excuse me, miss, how are you doing that?
That angle is not steep enough. What if there's a boat coming down the road?
It's like, oh, are you the ones that are willing to help me? I am the daughter of Zara.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll meet you downstairs.
Yeah, we're
Just
here to
fucking-
slay the spider.
Yeah, she'll run down.
She just jumps off.
No, she'll like run down and run back outside.
Makes it
Say-
disappears it and just drops.
So yes, our quarters are across the street. We use this bridge to access our store.
Oh, that's cool.
Are there a lot of these
Nothing.
bridges
Yeah,
around?
these like little moonlight bridges similar to
Why
the thing in town.
ghost bridge and not physical bridge?
It's
That's a good question.
It's just
Brad.
how Silverymoon is.
yeah, I don't know. Invisible bridges are cheaper to cast, I guess.
That's fair. Faster.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
Easier.
Magic bridge way easier than stone bridge.
Can
Yeah.
you teach me this spell? Can you teach my halfling friend this?
It's not a spell you're casting. It's just a fixture, right?
If I could cast a spell, I would not be hiring somebody to retrieve my bag.
I can't imagine instant bridge would do well against a spider.
I mean,
Just
No,
because
it's
how
a
you
it's a
use it.
permanent. It's a spell that's permanent.
it's like the bridge in the town. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, someone had to cast it. I want to know if we can learn bridge spell.
Yeah. A wizard
Yeah.
Learn it.
can. A wizard.
Learn it.
A wizard can. You cannot.
Learn it.
A
Learn
wizard
it.
can. Your intelligence is 9. You cannot. But a wizard can.
yeah.
I'll
We're
find a
we're
scroll.
here to help.
I'll
Will you
find
lead
a-
us to the sewer entrance that you came out of?
Certainly. It's like I'm very thankful for your help. I'm sure my mother will part with some scrolls or potions in addition to the reward.
So how big is this spider?
Potions.
Like,
Big for him or big for us?
I only caught a glimpse of it, but it was the biggest thing I've ever seen. Must have been 10 feet.
I mean,
It's pretty
As
big.
in, it was 4 squares, large size.
You better pull my phase spider I painted out.
How old are you? And are you what race? So I know the size you would be at this age.
Hi, I am a human, and I am 22.
Okay.
Sounds like something a human wouldn't
So-
say.
A 22-year-old human.
I'm a first level thief, according to my picture.
Just from her back, you can just see like the spider legs like move around. She is the spider. She's
I
like-
am a human.
She's
I
the
get-
Will you get my
cockroach
backpack
guy.
back,
I get
please?
the
I am
nursing.
22 human years.
What did you say?
I got the nursing school vibe from you. I see that.
Yeah, like she just looks like a.
She,
The spider went to pursing.
we're gonna.
Shit.
She's going to lead you to a spot that has like a straight up like Pennywise, big enough to crawl into, sewer grate. And
Not like the thing, like the thing on the side of the road.
yeah.
Why are we crawling into one of those? Like a bunch of freaks. Go down a normal sewer.
She was trying to hide, and all right, well, however makes the most sense in your head that she dropped her bag while trying to hide somewhere.
Hang on, she was in.
This is where the bag fell down.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why we're going in there because it's the closest point to where the bag went in.
Mm-hmm. This is
Weird.
the closest entrance to where I dropped it into.
All right, I'll go down.
I'm going
Okay,
into.
there is a ladder that leads down into a room. You're in the corner right there.
How dark is it?
There's no light.
I will cast light.
Oh,
And
my
then-
eyes!
And then you see the sewer.
The backpack's just right there.
it's like, you didn't try very hard, did you?
I mean, this is not, little do you know that this is, room 1 of 300.
The deepest dungeon we've ever done on the game.
This is,
Sewer.
we're in Side Quest Central here. This is nothing. And
Pick a square, dude.
I don't have night vision, so thank you. Or dark vision, night vision.
You don't have dark vision?
No, I
Like,
don't
you don't have anything at all?
I don't think I do either. Do halflings? I don't think they do.
That's impressive.
Dark vision is available.
I thought like every class
in
had
with
it.
potions and stuff pretty easily in my worlds.
Yeah, you
I didn't write it down.
I
but
have
do not have it.
I have a very cheap. There's a very cheap herbal mix that you can buy in my worlds. That
You just rub it on your eyes?
you rub it on your eyes. It does a point of
I can't
damage.
do it
It
because
gives
I
you,
can't touch my eyes.
it gives you dark vision for an hour, but it takes the point of damage, and you gotta rub it on your eyeball.
Oh, can we kill someone by rubbing their eyes with this mixture? Just to do enough
If
damage.
it's a commoner, you can do it 4 times and kill them.
Someone with glasses just hit them all 4 of their eyes.
No, I like using herbal stuff, so I have lots of herbalness in my.
And he's got the book. That's really why. He wants to use the book.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's just saffron tea. You just steep saffron in water and splash your eyes with it.
Oh.
Hello.
I forgot something.
He found a real big spider.
No,
Spider jumps out.
I forgot to tell you guys while you were in Zara's shop.
They only me and Derek were in Zara's.
Hold on.
Was there something cool?
You missed something?
No, it's not that big of a deal. I don't remember what shop it was. I don't know if it was Zara's or Wormworks. So never mind. I think it's Wormworks. I think in Wormworks there was a pseudo dragon chilling in the corner.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
there it was. So
That makes
so
sense.
there was him.
I prefer
I
full
wanted
dragons.
to bring him on screen. So yeah.
We'll go back.
100% we'll go back. That's a cool shot.
We gotta buy a dragon scroll.
Yeah, eventually
Map.
we gotta rent that head so Derek's character can run around wearing it. It's probably bigger than
It's
your
meant
body.
for human-sized people, so it's
Yeah.
gonna cover his whole body. It's gonna be a dragon head with feet.
With me
I love
from
it.
the knee down.
It's really good.
Yeah, and it is available to rent. Yeah, 100 gold a day. That's pricey. Yeah, there's more information on that. We'll get into later.
All right.
Does it look like there's spider tracks on the ground?
There's not. This room actually looks fairly clean, other than just random dirt and stuff. But it's not like full of trash or anything. But out into the sewer area, there's definitely the beginning of webs that you see.
Okay.
Do the webs look like they're heavier to the right or the left?
Well, we're gonna go the way that's not the all water. We're gonna follow the path. So I don't want to get too wet.
I think we're following the all water area. He said to the left.
I mean, that's what I said. But
Like I got something to help with the stench, and I pull out the perfume.
No.
Just start spritzing it everywhere.
I need. Yeah, it smells great.
I mean, maybe if the spider stinky, maybe spray it on the spider.
Oh, okay.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to see what happens?
Very funny. Spider just kind of like lays down in front of us. Just starts spinning a web in circles.
I am gonna fuck up a web.
With your ears.
No, not
Because
touching
you're too
my
tall.
ears. No, I'm gonna
Do you keep catching
a
web
little
with your
dagger. I'm
ears?
just gonna fuck up the web. Hopefully, because like spiders, when they tell something, they got web sense. When something's in the web, they go. So I'm
I
sure
have a
the web
little.
up.
I have a little satchel, and I don't know where it's at.
You could light it
I
on
cast-
fire.
I cast Mage Hand to start.
I actually bought the Crawling Hands mini, so you
Oh,
can
you'll
have
love.
Mage
You can
Hand.
cast Mage Hand. You'll
Gonna-
love.
Mage glad hand those webs.
I am.
You'll love one area of town. Once you get to there, you can make some money with your Mage Hand.
You can make money with your mage hand anytime you want.
There's
Creative enough.
You guys have heard stories about a
Yeah.
bar in town that
You can-
all the drinks are served via Mage Hand.
Okay.
You come back to my room tonight, and I'll serve you a drink with mage hand.
I don't know where my plastic satchel is, but it's okay.
What level do you have to be
Where's
to
the plastic
learn mage
sack?
hand?
What?
What level do you have to be to learn mage
That's
hand?
prestidigitation, so just level 1.
Who's leading the pack?
Or that's a
I'll go in
cantrip.
the
I
front.
meant that.
I will be.
I'll be number one.
I'll
the
be
rabbit.
number 2.
All right, I don't care. Whoever wants to go first.
Yeah,
Put me
you fuck
first.
shit.
Blake
We're in
said
a
the
sewer,
webs
not
go to
number
the
two.
left.
Um,
Because I'm a kid.
I'm not
Which
good.
one are you? This. Oh,
Yeah.
here.
so yeah, it kind of opens into a.
I'm using my clear out the webs for you.
I am
It
casting.
kind of
light
opens
for you
into
guys.
Thank
just
you.
a pool area. There's still walls here and here, but this is just kind of like a drainage cesspool, and there are webs all over the ceiling.
Icky.
And the sewage is about like a foot deep, and
How tall are you?
2, I think, right? I'm gonna
and
make.
to the right. It just looks like the flowing sewer. Well, the sewers are flowing this way, to this point, as like a drainage ditch. But to the right, you don't
So his
see
gigantic
anything.
shirt is soaked with gross filth, and it's like
Yeah.
Unless he like
big and,
really
like,
ties it up
His-
good.
up to
the
his like
decrement.
chest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out a torch from my explorer's pack and light it, and then use the torch to ignite the web,
Okay.
because web burns.
Web does burn well.
Does this smell bad?
That's one thing we learned in the Frost Glacial Freeze, where I come from.
Frost glacial.
We raise spiders for their web because it's an easy fire starter.
Sure.
I thought you didn't have spiders there.
Yeah, you said there was no spiders because it was cold.
No,
Not-
you just,
they just have the webs.
Please have this be your thing. You have everything and nothing. You know everything and nothing.
I'll
about
have to show
everything.
you it sometime. It's complicated.
How do you raise spiders where spiders cannot live?
You just do it all game long, and then somebody finally calls you out for it. You're like,
I haven't been there in a while.
Yes, the webs go up in a mini little, fireball, and then it, as fast as it heats up and brightens up everything, it goes out.
So the webs are gone.
The ones that are above your head, yeah, mostly are gone.
Are there like little spiders
And-
crawling around everywhere?
Yeah, there are little spiders everywhere. You're assuming these aren't what she was scared of, nor these webs were what she was scared of. But there's lots of little spiders here,
How big are the little spiders?
normal size, up to a quarter.
Okay, so they're not like big
No.
fucking.
They're just regular spiders,
Yeah, up to the size
not
of
beasties.
a gold piece.
Or
Okay.
Govis, they're not big enough to take a backpack.
Yeah, I don't. I think. Well, maybe if they all
they
work
work together. What if they work
How are
together?
you? How are you doing right now? Being chest high and shit with a giant shirt on that is now soaked in filth.
I would say it's about 1.5 feet deep, maybe. So I guess
So
yeah,
I'm up to my
how
waist.
yeah, you're
tall
up
are
to
you?
your waist.
I
Yeah,
am.
How
he's like
am-
210, right?
I am
how
210.
far can someone jump? Like if I wanted to jump.
It's like a standing jump or a long jump. A standing jump is like your con score plus something.
Yeah,
I'll have to look it up
it's
real
like,
quick.
It's not so bad.
You'll be looking up.
Yeah, because I want to see if I can jump from here over the water, the foot of sewage, and land there.
Too far. It's at least 7.
As he's
tiles.
jumping across, I'm trying to reach.
Yeah, that's
over.
longer than your movement, but
7 times 5 is 35.
It's like 40 to 45 feet, but
all right.
if I can jump,
It is a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier if you move at least 10 foot before you jump.
But you can double that though, right? Because you're.
no, I can just do
Your bunny power.
5 times my
That's a
proficiency.
high jump. I'm
How
sorry,
long?
that's a high
How
jump.
long?
I like the idea of you going, I'm gonna jump it, and then you just land like.
That's a high jump. Hold on, let's
Spray
see.
shit everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
need-
that would be better. Well, Brain's got to go first.
I clicked on like what are the rules for jumping, and it's just an article about jumping in real life and how to be safe.
Hey, man, jumping's dangerous.
Long jump, not high jump. That was long jump rules.
No, I need long jump, not high jump.
Yeah, when you make a long jump, cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move 10 feet prior.
That's a number of feet, so I can jump 3 feet.
No,
No,
your
your
score.
strength score.
Oh, 16, so I can jump 16 feet.
Yes.
How do I
Only half that if you don't have the running start.
how do I combine that with my ability to jump 5 times my proficiency bonus? Which gives me
An extra 15 foot.
no, 5 times 2 is 10.
Oh, 10.
10
I thought you were
feet
plus
from
3.
levels 1 to 4. The jump will go 10 feet from levels 1 to 4.
So you won't make it.
So you'll jump 26 feet,
And then
which
splash
is
into the water.
4.5 squares.
I think you should do it.
I can't make it.
How far is it? Where are you trying to go?
From here to there, where
You're
the
gonna-
spider
It's
webs
7
came from.
total squares.
You're gonna
He can jump 4.5.
You're gonna get shit in between all your little bean toes.
That happens. I'm gonna pick up Derek with my awesome grappling skills and hold him up over the shit, and I'd be like, "Guy, go to the other side," and I'm just gonna trudge.
I'll
Shreds.
start walking behind him.
Right. Like I said, it's only like 1.5 feet deep, so it's not the worst in the world for you guys, but for him, yeah, pretty bad.
I was thinking about doing a running jump and then throwing you at the peak of the jump so that you make it over there.
It's definitely slippery, so I will say we will treat it as difficult terrain. So
Yeah,
you're
move at half
only moving
speed.
half speed right now, but nothing happens to you.
Can we make it across?
There's no sewage spiders under here. Aquatic
You
sewage
make it
spiders.
across as you hear, skittering stuff.
Oh, my favorite sound.
And you can roll some. Yeah, might as well just stay in the water at this point. You're already covered.
Right here.
Yeah, so go ahead and I didn't actually plan on music for this, but go ahead and roll initiative just because.
Which one should
Might
I
as well
use?
Got the sewer sound set.
Yeah, if you want.
Wait, what do we read? I don't have. What do we add to our
Initiative's just
Swamp
X.
ones
Okay.
Or any other thing you
Another
have.
order.
Some feats give you increases.
Doesn't your 1 feet give you bonus to your feet give you bonus? Because that's. I can't remember which one you took.
Are you fucking kidding me? A nat 1?
Oh, really?
There you go.
But I gotta add 4 to it because I get other stuff.
I think you should make us keep those face down. Or wait, no, we
Sure.
get to use the blue ones, right?
Well, no, but these do different things. So like we have to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you get to decide when to use them?
Depends.
I think so. You just read them and see what they say.
Yeah, this card may be played against you by the GM at any time for the following fact: the next person you interact with takes an irrational disliking to you.
I keep.
See, I think it'd be fun if you keep them and then like
Yeah, I'm supposed to
choose
keep. I am supposed to keep the red ones.
and then just choose to use them whenever, and we don't get to know what they do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just keep.
Yeah, the red cards are for you.
Shuffle that one in and keep that one.
Don't read it.
Right. Yep. That works.
I like that. That's fun.
Yeah, so I can use them against anybody. So one's hurt the whole party.
Cool.
All right. Initiatives.
19.
I need to get weighted dice that just roll like a 2.
13. Why a 2?
Anything but a 1.
That's fair. 13.
11.
I got a total of 5.
19, 13. I think that's right. Let's see. What did I just roll? Melissa gets the jump on Spidey, even though he knew you were coming. As you go around the corner, you see this.
Are you gonna jump on the spider?
You do not see a spider, but you see that, and it's your turn first. There is, this way continues into darkness, and there's a room right there.
But I don't see anything yet.
But you move ahead of the
You
spider.
hear noises from that room, but you do not see him just yet.
Can I hold my action until I see something?
Sure. It's fine, because it's my turn next, and he comes out.
It is the face spider. You paint
Yay.
it. It's my previous character.
It is your previous character. But this is a real face spider. So,
Oh, it's like actually a face spider?
This is like actually a face spider.
And you said it's only a large character?
Yeah, they're 10 by 10, right?
Perfect. I can grapple up to one size bigger than me.
Nice.
He kind of skithers out, and then get me like one of those flight stands behind him. Kind of is chilling like this, looking at you.
How high up?
Just like 6 feet.
Like out of reach.
No, like 6 feet.
So I could still reach him.
Yeah, he's like that, looking at you.
I don't know what abilities a face spider has. When I was
That's
playing
his
it.
turn.
You
I
put
was-
it here.
He's relying on
You
his.
put it like here.
He's relying on
Or
his.
is the cord not that long?
I don't think it's long
No,
enough to do that.
no, we could probably do it.
Blake, it's your turn.
Wait, I want to go.
Oh no, you want to go? You held until you seen him. So
yeah,
yes,
and
go ahead.
I'm gonna try to attack it. Oh, I crit.
You
I got a
roll
19. I crit on a 19.
Sweet. What did you attack with?
Rapier?
Oh, so you ran up to him?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Move up
Move
to
it.
where you're going. Somebody move her up to where she's
Yes,
going.
yes, yes. I just do my hit?
Would you?
Oh, yeah.
19?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
crit
yeah,
for me.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you double, I roll.
He does not have the bestest armor.
Well, there's two different ways you can do it. You can either roll the dice, double it, or you can just do max damage, which kind of whatever you want to do.
Oh,
So you crit on a 19 and a 20?
I do, yeah.
That's cool.
It used to be a pretty common thing you could do, but now they made it hard.
So so
I said you can either roll two dice, you can roll one dice and double it, or just do max damage. Mathematically, it all works
Is
out
it
to
just
be about
like
the
max
same.
damage of one of the dice though?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
then
like.
I'm gonna roll 2.
Yeah.
Gets 2 ones.
1 and a 2. But I get to add
Your strength bonus or whatever
dex.
dex.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
So
feel like
each one,
I feel like if you roll under max damage for 1 dice, you should just do max damage.
2. I added to each though, right? Yeah.
What's that?
No, just
just
one.
just total.
Just total. Okay.
Yeah.
So then that is 6 damage.
For that massive crit.
Like, it was a beautiful looking hit. It just
Yeah.
didn't
Just
hurt.
glancing blow.
Should have bought
Just
one of
didn't
those
hurt that
swords
much.
from the guy.
Yeah.
This isn't very good, like battle music.
No.
No, I was just about to say. Switch to.
There should be one called Sewer Fight.
Try Eternal Depths. That was cool. That sounds
Where's
fun.
Eternal Depths?
That one.
Oh, okay.
See what that sounds like.
Plays the same song.
We start hearing the bard yodel.
Perfect.
Kind of.
This is
It's
a
not
little,
really
little spook
battle
ambiance.
music, but it's
Derek, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I am holding. I'm
Melissa,
gonna hold my action until
Melissa,
Bram-
in
Bramlin
this
goes.
filthy area of webbed creatures and animals and webs, you see a backpack. It looks like a mug, but it's really a backpack.
How far away is it from me?
10, 25.
All right. Can
I have a backpack. I just don't know where it's
All
at.
right, fine. I want to use my bonus action. I'm going to teleport over to it.
All right, cool. You teleport into a
Move
room.
me in there.
It is.
what's funny is that he can do the same thing.
It is
you
as
do.
nasty as a giant spider lair would seem to be. There's webs everywhere. There's like dog-shaped creatures webbed up in it that are in various stages of feasting.
Gross.
Is there any egg sacs?
No, because it would be attached to the spider if there was egg sacs. That's your whole turn. So now it's Blake again.
Cool.
No,
It's
I
the face
I
spider's
skipped
turn, right?
Blake. I skipped Blake by saying Derek's turn, so it's Blake's turn.
Well, Derek's waiting anyway, so perfect.
Wait.
I should be next.
Yeah.
It should be Melissa, Phase Spider, me. Right?
Yeah.
Right. And the face spider went, Melissa did her action, now it's you.
So the face spider technically goes in front of Melissa now for next round.
Yeah. Because she delayed luck. Yeah. So he should have won anyways.
Which fucking square am I in? I'll say this one.
Yes.
Just for...
Yeah, there's a little bit of messed up right here where
Yeah.
I don't have, I apparently didn't build that correctly.
It's just a step down. That's
Yeah.
all it is. Just you might twist your ankle.
25, 30? Is that in range?
Yep.
6 feet. Or 6 squares, I mean, yeah.
30 is your movement.
Because it's technically in both of these squares, so you're up.
Can I hit him when he's high up like that?
He's only 6 feet up.
Yeah, you can reach him.
You're
He's like head level to you.
yeah, you're
Just
you're
to be
a
even
6
more
foot person
terrifying,
with
a
a sword.
10 foot by 10
I-
foot spider is at your head level.
Would like to.
Right.
I'm just gonna swing at him. I missed.
Fuck you up,
Maybe.
Probably. What is it to hit again? Is it strength
It's
and
strength and proficiency.
so?
His armor class is not high.
9.
No, that's not. It's alright.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I rolled a 4.
Good start.
Inspiration!
I mean,
They're there.
if you really want to use
No, it's
it,
alright. I'll just be
it won't
useless.
hurt anything. They're there.
I'll
Yeah.
be useless. Are we restocking every
Like,
session again?
Yeah, we will probably.
Okay.
I guess we stock up to 4.
Unless it's like in the middle of the scene and we stop or something.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Derek.
I'm waiting until Bramlin goes.
All right, Bram, go ahead and
Alright, it is
take him as a mount.
what? 1, 2. If I'm in the water right there, can I still hit him?
Yeah.
Do you have,
Here?
yeah, that's a range. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move there.
It just looks taller than he does.
I am going to unarmed strike him.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to? I have to.
I can't wait to watch you like body slam a spider.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Then I did. I did 6 damage to him, and then I'm using my bonus action to, with my Tavern Brawler, to attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
So-
that is a contested, right? It's a contested strength.
Yeah, it's my athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics.
Or if he doesn't have either of those, his
Yeah.
dex.
Well, whichever one of those 2 skills he chooses, if he does not proficient, he doesn't get his proficiency bonus.
Well, he doesn't have skills. He's a spider. So.
Well, one's dex, one's strength, whichever one he chooses to use.
Oh, okay. That is true. So if we tie, nothing happens because you are not currently holding me in a grapple. But if you win, you grapple me.
15.
10.
I
You've
got him.
initiated a grapple.
Now he can't move.
You just got him pinned up against the wall, or you slam him to the ground?
I'd have to hold him right now. I can't do anything else.
All right, the spider is pinned, or the grapple condition is.
His movement speed just drops to 0, and that's it.
That's it. His movement speed just drops
Yep.
to 0.
So
Yeah, that's what
attack
it
and
means.
He can do anything, but like if he does range stuff, I get an attack of opportunity because he's within 5 feet of me.
Can you teleport out of a grapple?
I would get
Find out.
the attack of opportunity to hit him once he starts. If it's like a spell like thing, I'd be able to hit him.
He's gonna bonus action to shift here in a moment. And that's what he'll do. So he bonus actions to shift into the ethereal plane. So you get an attack of opportunity.
You just climb up me.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, we don't need to grapple.
Do I also get an attack? of
It's 7.
I don't know.
5.
Does shifting provoke an attack of opportunity? I would.
12. Does a 12 hit this little
You're
shyster?
technically leaving
But
an
you're
attack square,
you're
but you're also
teleporting
teleporting
away.
instantly. That's,
Let's see.
The divinity rules are no.
Ethereal.
Well, it
jaunt.
depends on how the ability goes
He
off.
can
'cause if you're, like,
magically shift from the material to the ethereal plane and vice versa.
I mean, like I would personally like cinematically, I would say no. Rules is written, I think yes.
It says
but-
it makes it seem like it can teleport because it can move in the ethereal plane now and then it'll come back somewhere else. So it looks like teleporting, but it's not.
He's
It's
just shifting
shifting from one plane,
and then
moving around,
moving, and then
shifting
coming
back. So I would say it probably provokes then. He's leaving. So yeah.
I think if you shift dimensions, you can't get hit.
Okay.
I mean, like I said,
I'm gonna give this one to the
thematically,
face
I'm
spider.
yeah,
Because it's a bonus action and it's that fast, then probably yeah.
yeah. Thematically, I would say it doesn't. So
Zoom, zoom.
All right. Put him back in his lair.
but I would say that
Melissa, go ahead. No, he's not here yet.
Okay.
Put him back by his lair.
like God damn it.
On my
Alright, I'm gonna boot back out.
You grab the backpack
Yeah.
and you're all right. Are you guys gonna run or are you gonna wait for him to come back?
I mean, I feel like we should kill this spider.
Yes, that's the question.
It's very dangerous to let the spider run loose.
Yeah.
Plus, we have to verify that I was wearing a backpack.
And he is.
Derek playing a dumb character is kind of fun.
grab
All right,
me,
you
grab
run
the
out.
back
Teleports out.
You run out.
Yeah, I'll teleport back out though.
Okay.
How many times can you do that?
I can do it twice for a long rest right now.
Well, technically, you all get to go before he goes. So, are you all holding your action until he shows back up?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would. Yeah.
Because he shows back up right by his lair, and then screeches, "My backpack!" No, that's not what he does.
My beautiful backpack with a hand-sewn crochet.
And he like hisses at you to like go away.
I'm going to rage
Against the machine.
and then charge him and grapple him again.
Okay.
I get advantage this time, baby.
Rage, charge, grapple. Oh.
Does a 16.
I got a 15.
Nice.
You got me.
Got his ass.
Are you
Just-
ever hesitant to grapple slimy giant insects, though?
I'm raging. What
Does
do I
it
care?
scare you? Okay.
Scares the shit out of me.
Just wait till next turn when I knock him prone. So all of you can stab him with advantage.
Alright, so you did that. So now, who...
Everyone else can.
Everyone
all
else
held
should get to
actions.
go now, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone
I already
held.
went.
You already went, but they held.
Yeah.
He grappled.
And they can choose to go now
So
before
Link-
the spider acts.
Now
or the
you guys
spider
can go
goes.
now before the spider disappears again.
Am I carrying you
Yes.
right now?
I'm on your back. Well, you're not carrying me. I'm just on your back.
Are there rules for that?
You're carrying like
There
an
are
extra like 50
rules.
pounds. Like you're.
Do I move
Nice.
slower?
There are
No,
rules,
he's
but
not
the
heavy
rules
enough.
mostly focus on if the person is willing or not, and Derek is willing, I guess. So
And
With your strength score
I
and
weigh,
how
I weigh 28 pounds.
and
yeah,
how
we're
light
good.
he
We're
is.
good.
Yeah. Like your fucking
Yeah.
cloak
Only
weighs more than
28
him.
pounds.
he might not be able to pick up the
Dude, I can
backpack.
punt you.
He might not be able to pick up the backpack.
Yeah, for real. I'm going to attempt to attack.
Let's see if we can get
Let
this
me-
done
I
before we
figured
gotta
it
stop.
out.
You gotta go
Dude,
exactly
fuck
at
me.
7.
I am
right?
using inspiration. Give me
You
inspiration.
gotta go
Go
I
exactly
mean,
as 12
around
minutes.
7, yeah.
Okay.
He used it. 19, baby.
Nice.
Okay.
You hit him.
So technically it's like a 24 or something like that.
You got him.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
This is an appropriate challenge for your character level.
I'm gonna
So,
divine smite it.
just so you know.
Because that sounds fun to me.
That's
I hate-
why,
I
that's
hate
why
that
I
you can
used
phase.
him, because trying to find something that would occur in a city that's an appropriate challenge for you is actually pretty difficult.
That can also counteract my grappling
You know,
abilities
like
by
everything
teleporting
is
away.
everything's like, oh, it's a CR quarter or a CR 8, like a CR 8, or something like that.
Well, that's
Like,
what why you just do like super rat quests where all the rats are there's 100 of them.
I'm no rat.
Okay, mouse quest.
Gerbil quest.
Ooh. The capybara quest.
Oh, they're pretty.
Did you guys ask anybody about the rat stuff?
No.
You didn't ask
Not yet.
anybody yet?
Once we finish this guy, we're like, what up with the rats? And why spider? Oh, you're fucking him up.
11 damage.
Did you add your strength to it?
No, I did not. So 14 damage.
Okay, that's a good shot. He's hurting pretty good for being an appropriate challenge. Derek has, I mean, probably not, but there's a chance you could finish it.
I mean, he could have chose to attack me instead of phasing like a dweeb. I was holding him.
Like a fucking dweeb.
Oh, you're just gonna phase shift? All right, bro.
No, because I jumped down
That's what
and
they're
I
trained to do, man. Face tactics.
spray him in the face with the perfume.
Okay.
Shit. I hide behind Bram.
Make a reflex save
Does spraying
to
that
make
count?
sure you don't get any in your mouth.
Oh, okay, sure.
Does that count as a ranged attack or an improvised weapon? Or using a potion?
I
It's a
guess it would
weapon.
be an improvised weapon.
14 for my dex save.
Okay.
And my stealth is a nat 20. I'm so hidden behind Bram.
Literally invisible. He just dumped himself under the shit
You,
water.
you just use one dose of
Well,
stuff.
I just probably.
I guess as many doses as a
Yeah,
turn lets you use.
however many was left in there, just real
Did you
quick.
use it all up? Yeah.
However many sprays were left. However many I could do in 6 seconds. Or probably like 4 seconds worth.
Oh, well, he passed this con save, so it only affects him for an hour.
Might not be that long.
It's his turn. He has a disadvantage on everything, except for wisdom and perception. I don't know if he would know what to do with himself at this time, so I'm going to give him disadvantage to try to bite Bram, as he is now loopy.
Perfect. Disadvantage to bite me, and I take half damage.
He nowhere near bites the empty space where Derek just was.
My AC is only 15, by the way.
Okay, I rolled a 11.
Okay, you missed.
Actually, no, I had disadvantage, so I rolled a 5.
Yeah. My AC
I
is
rolled
15.
an 8 and a 3.
I'm
So, see, 8 and 3. He is very disoriented.
He
and
smells good now. Good job, little one.
Therefore, it is Melissa's turn.
Alright,
And you have Trip and Spider.
Okay, yep, I'll walk back up there. And I will attack him again. 16 hits?
Yes. He has 12 hit points.
There's 8.
8?
8 damage.
Okay.
I'll use my action surge and go again then.
Oh.
This is gonna take his ass out.
20.
Nice.
There it is. Take a good luck card. He's dead. You can roll damage if you want, but you only need 4.
9, 12.
He's dead.
And I wonder if I should have gave Bram a reflex save. Oh no, not Bram. Yeah. Nah, we'll say you're we'll say no.
Yes, and I cast. I do.
Not only did you kill the spider,
I
I successfully
yes.
got him high. First.
Who can brag about
With
that?
this, yeah. With this perfume I spray in your eyes. Now the spider die. I cast that spell. Like emotions, but obviously nothing
Nothing
happens.
Okay, cool. Was there anything else?
Amazing.
Was there anything else in the nest?
I mean,
Turn the battle music on.
just
That should've-
disembodied. No, just like little dogs and cats and squirrel corpses
Classic.
and stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna look in the backpack. What's in here?
Okay.
Toothbrush, soap.
There is a bag that's around this size that has 4 tokens in it that have a dragon on them, similar to that.
It's our victory.
I just pose.
There is a teddy
I'll
bear.
do that prestidigitation. I cast prestidigitation. Yeah, it's cantrip. That's our that's our victory music.
where did
That's
my-
actually really funny.
I don't know where my necklace went.
It could
that
be
I just
that,
had, but
or
there's a
it could
necklace
be-
that has just disappeared.
You can cast cantrips.
Literally right in front of me. It was hanging
Yes,
from here.
cantrips are.
Yeah.
Book, teddy bear, dragon, bag of dragon coins times 4, necklace, diamond shaped, like that.
Did you make that?
For this.
If you want to call it make, it's, as in I found a piece of a random thing in the garage and tied a piece of
Oh,
string
it's a
on
square
it.
washer.
Yeah, it's a
What
square
is
washer, but it's a diamond shape with a hole in it. No.
We
Well,
should sell these.
The book is what I needed to look up before we started that I forgot the name of.
oh.
But I have the name of the
Lusty
book.
Argonian maid.
I just don't. I believe it's a book that specializes in teleporting and
Do
stuff.
you believe that
In
these are
magic?
personal?
And like I said, there's a teddy
Yeah.
bear, dragon
This
coin,
might be what we're
and then
looking for.
just some miscellaneous like a little flask and maybe some snacks.
Is there a zipper on the back of the teddy bear?
a zipper?
Yeah, does it reveal that it's
There's no
actually a coin
batteries.
purse?
Haha.
Like a bag? Is it like a
No,
thing?
there's
Like
no
it opens to the
zipper.
back and it's just full of
Secrets.
secrets,
There's no
Like-
zipper. No.
teeth or something.
Teeth.
You say there's a book on teleporting?
It looks.
That's
at
why
you.
the spider stole it. See, spiders do steal backpacks.
I'm gonna hand the backpack to you.
shoulder for now.
I will have the name of the book for you next time. It is a well. Hold on, I might have just found it.
How big are large spider fangs?
Large.
I mean, dagger size, probably.
All right, I'm grabbing the 2 fangs, putting my foot on his head, and I'm ripping its fangs off.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Proof that we slayed the beast for the reward.
It's true. All
I
right.
thought just retrieving the backpack was for the reward.
Well, I mean, like, now we
just
got
in case.
spider death, too, to add to us.
Just
They
pointing out.
actually don't have any like venom or anything, so there's no.
I guess I tried breaking off an entire leg because I want to go bigger, but I can't because I'm this tall.
This
I'm
bigger,
just
it's bigger
kicking
than
it.
you. Oh, here we go.
And I literally have no attack spells to try to. I cast Mage Hand to help, and it still won't work because it can only lift 5 pounds.
Help me fashion you a pair of stilts using these spider legs. Give me
Oh, sure, I'll give you advantage.
yeah. 14.
You get, like, the cyberpunk, like,
Yeah.
blades with the spider arms.
I just ripped the arms off and hollowed them out and put a little thing in there, and you're just holding the spider claw arms. So you're just like this.
This totally beats our float we made for the festival day.
Yes.
Dipping out, Melissa.
No, just going back.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the book. We'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
The name of the book's not important at the moment.
I mean, it might be. That's why I was
We'll
looking it up.
read it anyway. It's
No, I mean it's not like groundbreaking.
Like, okay, well, I didn't know if it was the next lead.
No. It's like a textbook for one of the local colleges. But
Heathen
it's a
Spockings.
magical book about
Teleporting.
Heathen Spockings and the universe of everything. What's his book called?
Brief History of Rhyme.
Don't MC Hawking me.
Brief History of Time is the name of the book. That's
Yeah.
why Brief History of Rhyme is the.
I know who MC Hawking is. I used to listen to him a lot.
You just said what's the name of the book. So you in. Yes. Teddy bear. Book. Necklace.
We're exiting the sewer.
You probably can roll a history on the necklace, or
I don't have
a
history. I have every other one.
or an arcana.
Yeah. 13.
No, you're
12, I'm sorry.
You're not sure what it does, but it.
I don't even know if it's magical.
Yeah, you're not sure what it does, but it seems to be some sort of charm or totem for something. But
Well, let's go back to Zara at the sleepy
Shining Scroll.
Shining Scroll.
Okay. So question is are you giving back everything that was in the bag?
Yeah. It's all personal items.
Yeah.
What do I need for it?
Okay, I'm just making sure you weren't
Seems
stealing
like her.
something.
It seems like her school stuff. She can have it back.
I
Yeah,
feel,
it's like her
I feel like
BFF
We're not
necklace.
thieves, really.
Yeah, we're good
I'm
people.
just saying. You never
Well,
know.
I'm neutral.
You never know if you guys are going to try to decide to steal
I mean, it
something.
depends on what it is. It's not very cool stuff.
Yeah, if we would have opened the bag, it would have had like an actual living dragon that we can control and command and do all this crazy. Like, yeah, I might keep it, but it's like this is her
I don't
teddy
want
bear and her
rare
textbook.
Or these dragon coins. Those might be something, but I don't know what they are, so
I'm neutral good.
I don't care.
So I'm just like, yeah, let's bring her.
Okay.
They asked-
She is.
They're gonna know what was in it
Yeah.
if we take something.
But the
Yeah.
spider might have taken it.
Yeah,
You could lie.
spiders notoriously, love trinkets and
They-
going
yeah,
through
she's,
backpacks and
She
you
gives
go
you.
through backpacks and decide what they want.
She gives you a reward of 50 gold.
I go to hand her the
His
spider.
roll 5 and my roll
claws.
4. We researched.
Oh yeah, they totally do. All right.
She is very thankful.
We got 50 gold added to the party fund.
She says you got here just in time. I already turned down a next group looking for a reward. Here is 50 gold, and you may have one of the potions or scrolls on my shelf.
What flavor they got?
Well,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
we can do that.
Catch a tiger.
I also hand her, when she gives the gold over, I hand her one of the spider fangs and go, we've also slayed the beast too.
Oh, that's probably good for the city. That's thanks.
Could we get
I
a
guess.
reward for that somewhere else? Like if we gave us like the watch or somebody?
Yeah, I'm sure if we went to
They
Spider
might.
fighters.
They might.
Spider
Fighters?
fighters.
Yeah,
Spider fighters guild.
Spider fighters.
I like it. I like the idea that spider fighters are just like firefighters. Somebody call the spider fighters.
Yeah. So there are lots of potions available.
What do you want me to roll?
Let me. I think it's a D100, but
Who's
let me-
playing fucking Baba Black Sheep on the recording?
I'm gonna say the standard potions are always available. So yes, they have healing potions.
We love
and-
healing potions.
Well, if we're only getting one. I
Yes,
don't
they
want to waste
have.
it on a healing potion. What's the cool shit she's got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I should have had this.
I'm sure we moved past the spider fighters, but in my mind, I'm picturing them like the Orkin Man. They're just like dealing with little spiders, and we show up with this giant spider corpse. Like, we got it for you. You're like, that's way out of our pay grade, man. Thank
D100.
God you did it.
D100.
Everybody, roll a D100.
88.
These are the special potions she has available.
88.
She has a regenerative ointment.
Okay. 68.
Yeah, 68.
She has a potion of luck.
Oh.
2.
2 is Alchemist Frost, which is like Alchemist Fire, but cold. Yeah.
63.
63 is a greater potion of health.
Oh.
What scrolls does she got? Up to what?
Probably only like third. Where's the scroll chart?
Is there a scroll chart?
What is
There is in this book.
What does regenerative ointment do?
Oh, there's
It
not.
just refills you when you're all out.
There's not a scroll chart, but they have anything up to level 3.
Okay.
You can have 1 potion or 1 scroll.
The group as a whole? Or each person?
And 50 gold. No, the group as a whole. This is a minor quest, but it is important for later.
No, it was
so
a sewer quest.
Yeah.
everything is connected. Don't worry about it. Something will matter later. I might not know it now, but it'll make it matter later. Let me see what regenerative. It's called regenerative ointment.
Yeah.
Is that what I said?
I feel like Potion of Luck's pretty awesome. But also a greater healing potion is expensive as shit, right?
Potion of luck is normal. Yeah, potion of luck is for the next minute. Whenever you make an attack ability saving throw, you may roll advantage. For the next minute.
Jeez.
So basically, it gives you an advantage for one whole combat. Regenerative ointment is you get 1d4 plus 1 hit points at the start of each turn for the next minute. So you apply it to your body for the next minute. You get 1d4 plus
That's
1
pretty cool.
at the start of each turn.
So at least
It's normally 175 gold, so it's it's
that's at least 120 health right there.
How much is a greater healing potion?
potion of healing.
Yeah, what's a
Greater is normally 200.
GHP?
It gives you 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
So that's technically the best one, isn't it?
Oh wait, 44 plus 4 is that right? Or did they change their rules for this? I'll go with the 5e rules for that. It might be more than that.
There's a quick note.
Is it in Player's Handbook or Dungeon
Yeah,
Master?
no, it's in the player's handbook.
I feel like it's better than that in regular D&D. Maybe not though. I really wanted to get to the gold note today, but technical difficulties. It's alright.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I guess. 2 weeks. But the good thing is I don't have to prep because I've spent the last 2 weeks thinking about this. So hopefully,
You don't have to think for another 2 weeks.
well, at
paint
least
your
not a
nails.
whole lot. But,
I changed my mind. I want to paint mine.
Okay.
oh yeah, I still want to know what all you have.
I brought them for Blake to take.
Okay,
Except
cool.
the Plague Doctor. I'm going to do him. I'm
Okay.
going to paint her. I'm going to paint the Plague Doctor. And
Cool.
I didn't even realize you
Like,
actually had a rapier, so that works out
because
perfect.
he will get those done before I
What
will.
did it do?
If I'm being honest.
Is
What's
it?
that? I couldn't find it in there. I thought it was a player.
I think it's. I know it's D4, and I know that each one adds more D4.
Just ask ChatGPT what a greater healing potion of 5e does, and it'll answer it for you.
Will it, or will it make it up?
All right.
No, it'll give you the answer.
Will it give you the real answer, or will it create an answer?
It'll give you, as long as you don't say create me a new rule for 5e healing potions. Are we done? Is this the end of the stream?
Yes.
Yes.
Next time we're getting together is the 26th.
Yes.
No.
2
All
weeks
right.
from now.
That's been the Real Dungeon Inquiry. Check back the next issue. Toodaloo.
You know, we're going with it. Okay. It's the same. It's